Jordan never did that move. 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 Hey, hey, how you doing? Hey, hey, how's it going? Hey, hey, how you feeling? Ooh, security, he's stealing. Oh, snap, he got a gun, he's killing. Thought he was a good guy, he's a villain. What am I singing right now? Welcome back to San Antonio. Got on crappy Baltimore. Nigga. Ugh, can't stand Baltimore. That city sucks. Louisville sucks too, but Baltimore sucks even more. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. If I could choose to live in Baltimore or Louisville, I would still choose Louisville. And I hate Louisville. That should tell you how much I don't like Baltimore. Jordan never did that move. Woo, woo, woo. Jordan never did that move. Go give me some food, man. Can y'all believe I ain't ate nothing all day? It's gonna be my first food today, boy. Been occupied doing everything else, man. Well, no, I had some breakfast. This one I forgot. It's a little crappy burrito. I could save my money. That Qdoba bowl suck, man. Jordan never did that move. Y'all saw the title of my stream, man. I told niggas pull up to the airport. You better pull up like you got a problem, boy. I go through TSA and beat up all y'all. And after I beat you up, shake your hand. Hey, it's nice to meet you. It's finally nice to get the one-on-one fade. I only fade you because I care about you. I only hit you because I love y'all. I have to beat y'all because if I stop beating y'all, I don't love y'all no more. Jordan never did that move. I thought you said you was in South Carolina. Or am I mistaken? Everybody be from all over the place, man. Y'all ain't got y'all story straight. Y'all don't know where y'all from. Believe me, if I ever meet somebody, it ain't gonna never be in Baltimore. Baltimore ain't a meet-up spot. Baltimore is like, man, I'm trying to get up out of here. I'm only stuck here because my layover spot. You know how many people know us in Baltimore? How many people I don't want to know in Baltimore? Jordan never did that move. What I want to eat, man? Chick-fil-A, Whataburger. I'll go for some Whataburger. Jordan never did that move. Woo! Jordan never did that move. So you from Baltimore or you from Baltimore, you in Charleston, but you live in Chicago. That's what you're trying to say. So I'm from here, there, everywhere. I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere. Would you like green eggs and ham? No, Sam, I am. I'm on it. I would not eat them in a box. I would not eat them with a fox. I would not eat them with a cat. I would not eat them with a bat. I would not eat them with the rolls. I would not eat them with the Negroes. I do not want them here or there. I do not like, what do you say? I do not want them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them Sam, I am. I gotta go no. nursery rhymes on Negroes and make them understand. So you're saying you don't want him at all? You're saying you that boy Sam I am was a nigga. You gotta keep telling him the same thing. Like he kept telling him, like, bro, I don't want your stuff. Well, are you sure you don't want it on a boat? No, I don't want him on a boat. What about if you ate it with a goat? I don't want him with a goat. Well, what about with a cat? No, I don't want a cat. What about with a rat? No, not with a rat, not with a bat, not here either. That's why you had to keep it reading. Bro, Sam I am is the niggas we gotta deal with in our life. We told them no, and they keep coming over here doing that. I just got that analogy. After 30 years, I got that analogy. Sam I am was a nigga. He didn't know how to leave him alone. Niggas always want peer pressure you and make you feel bad because you don't do what they want. And then at the end, he gave into the story. I said, yeah, I don't give into the story. I ain't doing that. That's a nugget for y'all, since y'all want to know something. That's a nugget I just gave y'all. Jordan never did that move. Hold on, y'all. I'm hot. I'm so hungry, y'all. I ain't had Whataburger in like 2 weeks. That's foreign to me because I usually have it like every day. Jordan never did that move.
I got to treat my kids a meal.
Okay, and I need another phone.
And all the way to the on?
No, yes.
You want me on yours or not?
You from Charleston, South Carolina. I left a few years ago for family reasons and work relations, but now I'm back in Charleston. What's in Charleston? Another one of my followers is there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. What's up, bro? How you doing, man? Not much, man. Not much. I don't know what's in Charleston. Hey, how you doing? Excuse me, sorry. That. Hello. Let me get the sweet and spicy bacon burger meal.
All the way on that burger?
Uh-huh.
Sounds good. What else can I ask you?
Steve.
I'm sorry?
Spicy ketchup.
Are we dining in or today?
Take it out.
Can I get a name?
Steve. What's up? Not much, man. I just got back in town.
Where'd you go? Where from?
Back in my hometown, Kentucky.
1370.
And you didn't bring me that burger?
Well, if I was allowed to bring it on the plane, if I drunk, I'd probably bring some. I don't even drink.
You know the funny part is, I want to go to the Lincoln Mark distillery. And I want to go to the Jack Daniels and that kind of thing.
That's a big thing down there. They love their stuff, man. Thank you. Yes, still, yeah. What am I doing? Bro, y'all be telling me come to y'all city. What am I gonna do in y'all city if I don't know what's there? I ain't never been to South Carolina. I ain't never been there. I don't even know what's there, you know what I'm saying? I don't even like North Carolina, and I think North Carolina better than y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all know what I think about when I hear South Carolina? Confederacy. That's literally what I think about when I hear South Carolina. Like straight up Confederacy.
Crispy bacon.
I think that flag kind of looks like it too. I'm just like, bro, this looks like the Confederate flag. Daggone it, boy, we don't want your kind in here. The last thing South Carolina needs more, you silverbacks, look. Daggone it, son. Who told you to come here? I'm a grumpy nigga. I ain't had nothing to eat today. Y'all better be glad y'all ain't in my face right now. I would hurt y'all for just saying, hey, Steve, shut up. Shut up. Get out of my face. Like, Steve, you're not you when you're hungry. Where's your Snickers? I was like, I don't want a Snickers. I want real food. Nah, I don't eat Snickers. It's called Knickers. It's the Nickel Bites. That's what I call them, Nickel Bites. What's up, weather in the Windy City? Is that New York or is that Chicago? The Windy City? No, New York's the Big Apple. Look at me, it's stupid. New York's the Big Apple. Chicago's windy. It's all the same. Chicago's a second New York. Ain't no different. I like New York better. I ain't gonna lie. No. I think I like Chicago better. I ain't never been to New York, so I can't say. I'm so glad my trip back to Louisville, I was about to have to stay overnight in Chicago again. I said, man, I'm not trying to stay on no block. They got a cot out there for me to lay on the ground. You know what I'm saying? I said, yeah, we'll give you a pass, but you got to get sturdy. They said, you can pay us, we can extort you a lot of money, or you got to sing and dance. I'm like, I'd rather just pay y'all the money, bro. At least I have my dignity. At least I got my dignity. Y'all ain't about to get a nigga out here singing and dancing. Like, nah, I won't sing and dance for white people. I ain't singing and dance for you, nigga. Absolutely not. So I ain't taking nothing off. I ain't singing a drop. That's why I just thought about that Sam I Am story, yo. He kept saying when you eat them here or there. And that's how we gotta deal with people in our life, dude. Like people won't leave you alone after you said no. Like that's what I Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. That's really how they are. They keep like you told them no. And they keep coming back like, well, would you want to do it over there? No, I don't want to do it over there. Well, are you sure you don't? Niggas always like, you sure? Like, yes, I'm sure. Do you want to eat them with a fox? Do you want to eat them with the rocks? You want to eat them on the stove? You want to eat with the Negroes? You want to eat them with the whites? You want to eat it flying kites? You want to eat it while smoking crack? You want to do it with the blacks? Like, bro, leave me alone. I will not do it with the crack. I will not do it with the black. I will not do it with the kites. I will not do it with the whites. I will not do it here or there. I will not do it everywhere. I do not like Renee's and him. I do not like a little nigga Sam I Am. What's up, you know? You know what they remind you of? You ever seen that episode of SpongeBob? He kept trying to get Squidward to taste the Krabby Patty. He said, if you try it, you'll love it. I don't want it. It's good for you. What's that in your ear? He just kept coming like, bro, I said no. And then he said, how long you gonna keep us up? And he handcuffed himself to him like, here. I'm like, bro, it's not niggas out. He just don't leave you alone. They think because you said no today, that means yes another day. No, it means no forever. Like, no. I've had women I told no, they thought, oh, that means for a season. No, that means for the rest of your life season. That's what it means. Never. Oh, you saying it because you whisper? No, I'm saying it because I don't like you. I'm saying because I don't even. You ain't even my type. No. I got a type. You know what I'm saying? You don't even hear the description. I said, we have major tornadoes today. Oh, word. Most of my trees fell down. Oh, Jesus. Blocking the driveway, the wire lines, plus no electricity. Oh, no, I ain't know Chicago got tornadoes. Dang, that's crazy. Y'all good? You know what I mean? I know you ain't got no power. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better watch how y'all watch me because your phone die. You ain't got nothing on you. You know what I'm saying? I said, I can't fly out there to Chicago come help y'all. I just got back this morning. I ain't getting on no more planes right now. Not till a couple of days. And she called me, Steve, your block-ins are coming after me. I'll be there tomorrow. Like, black man. You're like, he was like, holy hell, Mouse Batman. Well, shoot them timbers, black man. They're out here. It's the clan, G. Willikers. I hit him with the kapow. Like, bam, kapooey, bang. Shazam, bling. Bad credit, bling. You know how they like hit them and they have like the tea bag or like they have like the little sound effects, the little flashing cards or whatever that stuff is. Ever in distress, need a hero called Black Man. He'll never be on time because we ain't never on time, but he'll be there. Appreciate it, bro.
You have a good one now.
You too, man.
See you next
Take
time.
it easy, man. All right, y'all, get my food. That's why I said if you ever need a hero in disguise, don't ever call Black Man. He ain't gonna never be on time. He gonna get there 2 days after the crime. Black Man, the bank is being robbed. Hold on, let me get ready. Boy, his get ready is like 30 minutes. You know, black people, bro, we suck at time. Mexicans do that too. They be like, yeah, they call it Mexican time. And I said, no, what you mean is black time. And I said, we do that too. They said, y'all late at stuff too? I said, yeah. I thought it was just us. They said, no, we late it to everything. We don't never. They said, that's why you tell Mexicans to get there at a certain time. They'll set it early. Because they know Mexicans gonna get there late. I said, bro, we do that too. I said, yo, it was like cousin, man. We do that too. Said, yeah, Mexicans don't trust other Mexicans. I said, bro, y'all sound like us. We don't trust other niggas. We don't trust nobody. Black man. Straw, man. Black man. Black man. Black man. Black man. See, I'm gonna hold this shit. What y'all said? In other words, Steve just admitted I'm not his type of woman. Man, you know what my type of woman is, girl? You gotta be 494 pounds. That's what you gotta be. Boy, I want the biggest job of the hood you done seen on the market. See, if a girl ain't got rolls, she gotta goes. She ain't got rose, big toes. She got to go. Shoot. This thing keep. Hold on, y'all. See, this is why I don't like carrying my food in this at the same time. Cause it's like, stay still. I want to carry stuff. Sorry. Me only dated Vietnamese. I like to talk to somebody that Vietnamese. Yeah, he talking to somebody Vietnamese. That's who he talking to. He don't like black people. He don't like white people neither. He only like Vietnamese. Hey, could you imagine getting in an argument with your Vietnamese husband or wife? Like, bro, that'd be the funniest but craziest argument at the same time. You talking real crazy to somebody who's not from here? Like, check it. EBT queen. I didn't tell you that ain't nothing to me. EBT. That's a problem with you American black people, man. Y'all always on the EBT, the ghetto behavior, all the things that nobody like. You're all nasty. Hey, I would pay to get in an argument from people like from different cultures, bro. Because I want to hear how they talk crazy, man. I said, imagine getting in an argument with somebody from like Ireland or Scotland. Like, I can't take y'all serious, man. Y'all accents are too cute. I be cute, I boy you. If you say one more word to me, I swear to you. This be the third time that you talk crazy to me. I'll shove a potato in your mouth. Like, bro, what? Like, what did he say? Like, bro, I can't take that serious. They could be real MMA fighters, man, but it's just the way they talk. It's like, bro, I can't take you as a threat. I'm sorry. Like, I know the average mob is serious, but I said with y'all accents, man, it's so cool. Like, I love their accents. Like, it's just so cool. For the turd you in the road, you give me a potato. Imagine getting in an argument with a Nigerian. I tell you one time, blood of Jesus. I tell you one time and you know, listen. If I tell you one more time, I smack you. Jesus help you. You know, Nigerians. I seen people that was doing accents, they did Nigerian. Everybody was like, bro, the Nigerian was spot on. They said, bro, they're the most perfect. I'm gonna sit up over here and go. This stupid phone won't stop moving. That on camera stand. He buy new stuff. Hey man, I'm about to stop live streaming like it anyway. It ain't like I need nothing. I'm gonna buy stuff to entertain y'all. I don't even like y'all. I don't even like you niggas. I just entertain y'all because I get paid, man. I check my AdSense. That's what you get paid with. I said I check my ad revenue. I said, yeah, you know, give a little something. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's worth entertaining them. I guess they can stay. Black people. Man, I don't like nobody. I told everybody. I think one of you said it. I said it first. He said, I don't like niggas. I said, girl, I said, look, I don't like black. I don't like white. I don't like nobody. We can keep it cordial, get gangster. How you want to go about it? I'm like, oh, girl. I make it very clear. I don't like nobody. So that way, like I said, I'm very in the middle. Like, I don't care. They be like, well, you seem like you don't like people. Yeah, I don't like my own kind. I don't like people that's different from me. I don't like nobody, man. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you, I don't like nobody, dude. Steve's most important thing to himself is Steve. Steve loves Steve. Steve loves Steve, and Steve loves Steve, and Steve loves Steve, and Steve loves that Steve. What's up, peace? Black man. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy reunite to the Whataburger. Now, Barnacle Boy, Fast the Invisible, Boatmobile, up and away. Oh man, get this food so I can eat. It's my first meal of the day, somewhat. Bro, this camera stands piss me off. Stop moving. Dang. Black man. Black man. So I'm confused because you say that, but you telling us to talk to you. Yeah, bro, I told you, I confuse everybody. I'm the type of person, I'll tell you to shut up, and then I ask you a question and expect you to answer. You like, you told me to shut up, and I'm like, yeah, and yet you're still talking. Bro, people don't know. I never let people know my next move. You'll never know. The only man that can outsmart white people is Steve. Because like I said, play both sides. Like, bro, I'm playing both sides to get what I want. Like, okay. I call y'all a bunch of jamooks all day, every day. And then I turn right around and say, man, y'all some good people. Yeah, Steve took a face. Don't listen to Steve. If you don't want to get federal prison, don't listen to Steve. What's up, Bobby? Hey, was you at the Dominican Day Parade yesterday? Was that what that was? Because I saw something was going up in New York. I saw Bobby Smurder was at the Dominican Parade outside. I said, I think it's where Ivy was. Hey, shout out to my Dominicanos. Me es no black poppy, me es Dominican. Shoot, if I would have went up there too, I said, hey, me no black poppies, me Dominican. Oh, man. So, yeah, that sounds fun. How you doing? Good, good. So, yeah, that sounds kind of fun. So what do they got? The Dominican Parade? What is it, like Puerto Rico? What is it all like around the same time? Or like, what do they do? Just like a big old festival or something like that? Not 2016. Bro, I hated 2016, man. 2016 was one of the stupidest years. 2015, 14 was good. 16 sucked. Yeah. Oh, believe me, I got that good. It's called money. It's called Benjamin Franklin yeeting on the hose. Like, bro, I yeet all the hose. Man, yeet, move. Benjamin Franklin is more important than you. He said, it's either me or the Benjamins, girl. The Benjamins. I want the Benjamins. I wish a woman would ask me a stupid question. It's either me or the PS5. Girl, you, bye. What kind of question is that? Don't make me choose, because I will choose. I'll hurt your feelings. See, the me or your other female friends, well, I like them better than you, bye. Like, I ain't getting rid of nobody because you don't like them. I ain't did nothing with nobody. I'm like, you just insecure, it's your problem. Dominicans. I love my Dominicans, but they do be wild, man. Them niggas be crazy. Like, they know how to have a good time, man, but they be... I know up in New York, man, everybody wild in New York, you feel me? So they be a little wild up there, you know what I'm saying? But they be cool with me. Like I said, they don't really give me an issue. As I said, I talked to a couple of Dominican women. Like, they was cool with me, you know what I'm saying? It's just one of them, she was just slow. She was stupid. But the rest of them, they was cool, you know what I'm saying? I got a friend that live in Santo Domingo, man. She keep trying to get me to come down there and see them. I was supposed to do that years ago. I never did. But I'm still thinking about going down there, man. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Ivana? How do you know if a guy isn't into you anymore? He starts acting like a Negro, so he starts doing Negro tendencies. Not being on time, no affection, bad credit. That's how you know. When he tells you to, if y'all go somewhere to eat and he lets you pay for the meal, yep, he is about to leave. If he don't laugh at your jokes no more, that's how you know. You know how I ask people, I said, you'll know somebody's different. But yeah. Let's talk. Family meeting talk. Let's talk. Shut up and sit down and get your popcorn and shut up. We're talking. Anyways, how you know a man is not into you is if he wasn't doing all the same stuff before when he met you, that's probably why. Now, I'm not saying look too deep into it because, you know, people kind of have their phases. But I'm like, honestly, it's not hard to know that stuff, man. When I'm into a woman, I never change. I never change for nothing. You know what I'm saying? You might be a little different as the time goes on because you're not going to be the exact same person. But when you're into somebody, you're going to show them that you're into them. I would never stop telling my woman she's beautiful. I would never stop telling my woman that I love her. I would never stop showing interest. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, when you first meet somebody, you got that puppy dog love phase, you know what I'm saying? And then as you go on, they might not have it like that, but you still got some type of puppy dog love phase, you feel me? If they ain't got none of that and they dry with you, that's how you know they don't like you. Love ain't dry. Like, man, love is, I'm trying to say it in a way, man, it don't sound like an innuendo, but I was about to say love is moist. I said, well, I can't say that. Like, I was about to say love is y'all get the gist. Shut up. Basically, okay, so what did he do? What did he do for you at first that's different now? I need to know an elaboration so I can tell you the type of man you got. See, somebody that makes false promises, or somebody that's not on their A game, that's how you know he's not a man for you. So. I'm gonna tell you the stuff that Steve does. Like, Steve don't have these issues, so ain't no woman got to worry about me being a fake man or not. I show I'm a real man every day. Oh, I'm so hungry, y'all. I'm so hungry. Oh, it feels good to be back in San Antonio, boy, with some palm trees. Ain't no crap in Kentucky no more, you feel me? Feels good out here. Well, it's kind of hot, but, you know. I feel like we left a lot more. I mean, overthinking is a part of it, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, we all do that. We all have a tendency to do that. But you're not necessarily wrong for overthinking, because you know how people are. You know how people can change. You ever talk to somebody one day and then the next day it's like they changed, you know what I'm saying? They was always so happy to see you, so happy to be a part of your life. And then it's like one day you turn on the phone and they dry now, you know what I'm saying? Now you making excuses why you can't hang, and you know what I'm saying? My friend told me about, the other day she told me about her ex-relationship. And she was like, dude, he was cool, dude was cool with me. You know what I'm saying? But she said, yeah, he was cool with you, but behind closed doors, he was weird. She said, I didn't want to think about if he was cheating or seeing somebody. She said, but he started acting real different towards me. And she said, every time I would try to like be all up on him and, you know what I'm saying, like hold him and stuff, he was like, oh, I'm stressed right now. I said, ain't no man that's stressed not to let no woman touch him. Like, well, you ain't that stressed. He said, I'm just not in the mood. I'm stressed. I was like, bro, what? I was like, what? And she said she noticed how he was just like, but she was like, I was trying to be all up on him and just like, you know, she said we was watching a movie. I'm trying to be all up on him and stuff. He was just like, oh, I'm just really tired. I'm stressed. I'm like, what? I said, hey, yo, gay. I don't know, man, push away no woman like no, what? If I like somebody, mine gonna never change. Even if I'm tired, I'll let you know, like, hey, you know, there's some stuff going on. And then what do? We talk about it. See, when you are going through something with your significant other, you talk about it. You talk to them about it, and that's how y'all understand, you know? You talk to them until y'all can have an understanding. So she understands why you stressed, understands why you tired, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's right there, yo. But they really be like that. And niggas really got the nerve. And then when that woman don't want him no more, she found her a big old black man. He got the worst fantasy thoughts about what they doing. I'm like, well, you could have been doing if you would have did your job. And she come over and watch H. Steve's channel. Come watch H. Steve. Nah, man, I don't like how you doing. You know how many women say they be with dudes and they're not even happy? I was really never really happy with them. They was like, but I figured like we was good. Ain't nobody gonna change overnight. It's like, nah, you either seeing somebody else, or they be scared. Yo, they be scared. That's what it really be. Dudes be scared because the women be too good. And they gotta do something to piss them off or run them off. Bro, I'll tell y'all, man, like the stuff they said women did, dudes are doing that. I know a dude like that, man. He was so worried about, because at first he was crying about this girl he wanted to be with. He's trying to be with this girl forever. He was like, well, I know that you got other guys, and you know, I would, if I had a chance, I'll do everything. You know, these old simp promises. Then he get the chance, and now he's scared. Well, I don't think I'm good enough for you, and you know, I think you deserve to be with somebody else. I'm like, bro, that's gay. Ain't a woman gonna want to be with no dude like that. She knows she could have been with somebody else. She don't need you to tell her that. I said what it was. He was crying about the prize he wanted. He got the prize and realized he couldn't maintain it. She ain't no high-end girl. She's not like no snobby girl. It's one of my best friends. Dude got the girl. He was like, oh, I don't know. You know, I think you deserve somebody better than me. I'm like, but you was crying about it for all this time. You finally got him and you don't want him. That show you right there. I say, y'all women, y'all stay away from the dudes that talk too much. Because that's what they do. I think somebody else will make you happy. Then why am I with you? Why'd you cry this whole time? Please. I like a woman bomb change. Even if I think she is too good for me, guess what I do? I don't let her know that. I don't ever let a woman know she's too good for me, man. Boy, look, that's when Super Negro steps in. I'm like, girl, you cute or whatever. I know she's gorgeous, but I'm just like, yeah, you cute somewhat. 78%. What do you mean by that? I said, you could work on your quads a little more. I start to browbeat you a little bit. I'm like, if you ever figure out who you are, you're going to leave me. I be behind closed doors. She almost saw the real me. She's everything that I want. I can't let her know that. Don't be a simp. You gotta keep it half and half. Like, you cool. You gotta say you cool or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They be like, oh, it's just whatever. Yeah, you cool or whatever. You could be a little better. You know what I'm saying? The whole time she was too good for me. I knew a girl like that. She was too good for me. The girl that owned her own house, like, she was too good for me at that time. I ain't want to know that. I ain't want to know that. I was like, hey, I said, hey, mom, hey, little mama, what's up, man? But she had told me, she said, dude, I've been with dudes. She said, I was with a guy one time. She said, the men that I talked to, they never paid for nothing. She said, they never took care of me. Not that I wanted. But she was like, we go out to eat. She said, I always had to be one paying. They would never pay for nothing. She said, I was talking to this dude. He was rich. She said he was rich. He did, like, I think a lot of stock trading and business. She said he never once paid for a meal. I said, what? She was like, you are the first man I talked to that actually does stuff. Like, you actually buy stuff and you know what I'm saying? Do it like, because I'm like, I mean, that's just what you do. Like, these are not users. They're not looking for nobody money. She's very independent. But she was like, yeah, she said, man, I talked to never did that. They didn't care. Like, they don't walk you out to your car. They don't see how you're doing. You know what I'm saying? See? They think until they meet somebody like me. I said, I do all the right things. I do all the right things all the time. So either dude cheating, or he's scared that you're too good for him. That's probably what it is. He ain't gonna get none from you. That's probably what it is. He can't get the sweet walls. He found a woman of virtue. Oh, well, see, that's what dudes do. Cause they little whores out here. Dudes is little whores they sell. Won't go out here, and then they get mad because they see a woman with more virtue than them. That's when they get scared. Well, dude, I can't hang with you today. I gotta hang with her. I got work to do. Hey, yo, you got dudes is rescheduling on the girls. They won't say nothing to her all day long. She like, so what's up? Like, what's the plan? Let me know what's up. He won't say nothing all day. The women got to double text him. Like, bro, we still on for the day? Oh, I got an appointment. Like, why does every nigga got an appointment? I'm a man, dude. I know the game. I know the excuses dudes do. Bro, I'm a dude. When you don't want to do something, what do you say? Oh, I got something to go. I got somewhere to go. That's my favorite excuse. Whenever somebody wanted me to come and do an event, something that I didn't want to do, I just said, all right, man. I was looking and be like, I think I really do have something to do. It wasn't that big, but I said, you know, I feel like I got to do it around this time. I said, I got somewhere to be at. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man, bro. I know the game. Come on, dude. And that's why I'm leading you women onto the game. Because y'all don't see it, man. Again, y'all more emotional than men. So y'all think like, oh, well, maybe he's just like, no, ain't no maybe he's just like, no, yeah. Boy, please, if Megan Fox was on his phone, he wouldn't hesitate to do nothing. He wouldn't hesitate. Because I know I wouldn't hesitate. You too busy to hang out with your woman, and why you got a woman? Stupid. And it be the same dudes. Oh, it be the same dudes that'll get mad when she go out with her girlfriends. She go do something without him. See, man, she ain't post on her story, man. See, she out cheating. I knew she was out cheating on girls. Now it's like, but They want to be skeptical and go through your phone. Yeah, I know why. He ain't busy. He just entertaining somebody else. Or he's scared because this little chode can't do the job. Dudes be threatened by women like that, dude. They be threatened by good women. I ain't never been threatened by no woman in my life. Like, bro, who does this stuff? I love a good woman when I see it, boy. It's got some virtue. That's why women think I'm weird, man, because I'm the first dude they talk to that don't do that. Stuff ain't hard, like, bro. You like somebody, you ain't got to tell nobody nothing. You ain't got to tell me to do my job. I ain't know, what's up, bro? I tell you, you never have to tell me to do my job, man. I'm serious. Dudes be, that's why I said dudes be overthinking too. You know what a lot of men think about? They think about their size, bro. They do. What if it's not what she like? What if the other guys are bigger than me? Like, bro, she with you. That's all that should matter. You shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be worrying about it anyways. I'm like, but see, when you stupid and you insecure, that's what you do. And that's why they'll try to, again, I know a dude that did it. He was getting fat and getting unattractive. His girl stayed in the gym, looking good. Girl ain't nothing like 4'9", short, little cute Hispanic thing. Got all the hips and everything. He told her, he was like, no, he said, because she started slacking off on the gym. Still look good. He said, no, don't slack off on the gym, get back in the gym. She said, well, I don't really feel like it right now. I think she was kind of depressed, like going through something. He said, nah, he said, you're going to lose your curves in your butt. He fat. Buddy got a baby. He got a baby in his stomach. And he's telling her that she going to lose her curves if she don't go to the gym. If that ain't the kettle calling the fat kettle fat, I don't know what that is. I said, hold on. I said, when you go to the gym, do he go with you? She said, no. I said, so why is he talking? You stay fit and he don't, so why he get to talk? Ain't fair. Same dude. Oh, you're too good for me. And I said, that was his way of kind of putting her down. Because they look in the mirror and can't live with the fat regret they got, so they want to make you feel bad. I know that she was gaining a little pounds. Like, boy, you done gained all the pounds. I'm convinced if y'all step out in public, man, people wouldn't know who the woman is here. They wouldn't know which one of you niggas is pregnant, man. They wouldn't even know. They just thought you would have been an unfortunate looking woman. They were like, this is the dude. They'd have thought you was like a lesbian that got pregnant. That's big. He probably like one of them non-binaries or something. It would be one I told. Men don't like fat women. Women don't like fat men either like that. She ain't trying to lift up that flab and that stomach that you got to see a little Vienna sausage she's working with. Man, please, she deserves better. Dudes be having little piggies in a blanket. And got the nerve to be insecure. You lucky you even bag a woman. Then they be threatened when I come around. Like, I wouldn't. I said, brother, don't make me prove to you this case. Don't make me prove to you a point. See, I ain't even like that. I be mad at my business, but I said, bro, don't make me prove to you who you dealing with. You don't know who you dealing with. And I said, I don't want nobody's stuff. I don't care. I don't got no competition with nobody. But it's the fact that people be acting all funny around you. Like, bro, don't make me prove to you that you ain't got a chance. I can make your worst nightmare come true if that's what you want. And see, because I'm a good friend, and because, like I said, I don't do that with my women friends, do you know what they come and tell me? I'm not really happy with him. I was thinking about leaving him. See, he don't know that. He don't know that. But they would come to me. He doesn't really make me that happy. He's a sweet guy, but he don't really make me that happy. She was like, I feel like I deserve somebody better. Yeah, hey, Jones. Hey, Jones, look where I'm at. I told Jones, I said, hey, Jones, you want some mamacitas? Come over here. Dudes get a chance with a fine bra, and they sitting there like Kif off Futurama. You know, that little green alien. Oh, jeez, I don't know, Amy. What do we do? Oh, stuttering. Man, you need to be more like Zach Brannigan. Be more like Zach Brannigan, dude. Hello, ladies. Zach Brannigan to the rescue. I'm like, good God, man, are you hourly? Like, what's wrong with you? I be trying to tell these fools, Jones. I be trying to tell them, man. Man, they feel. Dude, you too pretty for me. But you was crying because you couldn't get her. Dude got this fine woman. He's telling her to stay in the gym because she's going to get fat. He's already fat. I'm like, bro, how? That is insulting. And she sat there and she was like, I don't know how to feel about that. I said, if I was you, I'd be upset. I said, he ain't been to the gym with you one time. Nope. I had to tell some dude that. Yo, man. I be knowing people before they be with their people. You know what I'm saying? And I respect boundaries. I'm like, listen, I'm not around no. Like I said, if you with somebody, I'm not around you like that. And if I am, I let people know, like, bro, we respectful. You know what I'm saying? And dude wouldn't say nothing to me. He wouldn't come and vent his problems to me or his insecurities because, you know, see, when they in the presence of another man, a real man, they don't want to do that. They want to go behind closed doors. They don't want to say nothing. Niggas are shy. Like, bro, how you gonna be shy around another man with you and your woman? Like, bro, I wouldn't be shy around no dude. Around me and my woman. Like, hey, what's up, brother? What's up, man? My name's Steve. What's up? What we gonna do? Ain't no what y'all gonna do. What we gonna do? Dude had an issue with something. He was insecure about something. And then when it came time for us to go somewhere, he didn't want to go nowhere with us. So when we said, hey, let's go to the gym, he didn't want to go to the gym with us. So me and her went. Let's go to the store. He didn't want to go to the store. So me and her went. Let's go to the beach. He didn't want to go to the beach. So me and her went. Let's go swimming. He didn't want to go swimming. So me and her went. I said, brother, that was 4 different times I could have took your woman. If I was like it, was 4 different times. Every nigga know that, man. And that's what you worried about, but that was 4 different times I could have showed you. You ain't got no ugly woman now. And you insecure now. I said, I could have showed you. That should show you I'm a good man. Because I didn't do nothing. I could have. I didn't. Because, you know, when they're not even happy with you all anyways, guess what women gonna do? They gonna go explore their options. They keep telling you, I don't know, man. Like, this is stuff they won't even tell him. I don't know if I really like him like that. I said, see, your woman telling me stuff she want to tell you. See what I'm saying? You see how I come out on top. And you worry about me. And if I was that dude, guess what I would have did? Swoop right in. Took her. I said, see, dude, that's how dudes get their girls took. Because when you got the opportunity to go somewhere with people and you got the opportunity to be a man and be the head leader, be that bodyguard, that spoken for man, you feel me? You want to, I don't want to go over there. You shy, you don't want to go nowhere. And I said, dude, you could have got your girl taken. You be the same dudes get their girl taken, they mad at black dudes. I'm like, but you didn't step up, you didn't do nothing. How you gonna let another nigga go to the beach with your woman? Like, nigga, y'all see what I'm saying? We told him, I said, hey, she was like, hey, we going to the beach. We was like, bro, come on. He was like, oh, no. I said, oh my God. I said, you ain't got no ugly woman here. There's ain't no ugly woman here, y'all. This is a gym junkie. They go to the gym. They look good. They ain't wearing no big old long t-shirt and some shorts. They wearing gym attire or beach attire. And I said, brother, again, I'm not like it, but I said, but dude, you don't even know me. Everywhere your woman go, you should go. Like, nigga. I'm like, dude, we was trying to get it. She's like, I don't know why he won't come with us. Like, she was like, I tried to get him to come, he don't want to come. And I said, and that's when I would have knew, take his girl. But she was already unhappy with you too. I could have just. You know, everybody when they go to the beach, man, they be rough playing, splashing water on each other. We all be doing I'm a donkey, you know what I'm saying? Like, you be trying to drown people out there, you feel me? Lifting people up and throwing them and flipping them and RKOing them in the water. And I said, dude, You gonna let your woman go out there with a dude like that? And that's the first thing she wanted to do. We got in the water, want to play around. I was playing. She want to grab you, put you in a chokehold, dunk you in the water, pick them up and throw them. You know what I'm saying? And I said that would have been, and that right, because that right there would have been the chemistry. Come here. That would have been right. See, and that would have been perfect timing. But I'm trying to respect old little whack Willy Wonka over here. He's in his feelings. And I told her, I said, hey man, what's wrong with him? She said, I don't know. I think he's kind of shy. I said, shy? You got a woman and you shy? Well, then you don't deserve to have a woman. What if she got feelings for you like, yeah, like, bro, you shy. You can't protect her. Like, nigga. Nigga, you can't protect her. See, you need somebody like me that ain't shy. I'm about to eat this burger, but I'll smash this in a nigga face, get in my woman face. I'll throw away my $12.99. You don't think I will? Don't let another man go to the beach with your woman. Like, bro, that's so stupid. Because then we was leaving. I said, yeah, where he's at? She was like, he ain't coming. I said, what? I was like, do he know? I said, do he know where he got her? I was like, yo, do he know who this is? I was like, do he know who this is? No. She's like, oh, y'all go ahead. I said, oh my God, bro. Hey. Any fellas in here? You gonna let your woman go to the beach alone with another man? Yes, I know. Exactly, Hobby. Nah. Like most people, they know me, man. They know I'm just, I really do be a friend. Like I'm that one guy friend they can actually trust. Like they know I ain't gonna do nothing. It don't matter though. I'm like, bro, that goes against the code. You as a man supposed to go everywhere you want me to go. Supposed to let her go out with no other dude. Because then guess how she gonna look at him, the protector. She gonna go to him as a shoulder to cry on. When y'all get in an argument. And I know around 12:39 a.m. my phone gonna be ringing. And guess who's calling me? He's so stupid. He did this. And he's getting on my nerves. And I'm not happy with him. And that's when I could have said, it's okay, baby. I understand how you feel. You deserve so much more. I already caught feelings. She already caught feelings right there, see? You can't be this naive. Don't let my woman go to the beach alone with another man. Nigga, please. Dudes be wondering how they girls get took. No. Let's worry about Steve. Let's worry about the fake scenarios in your head that didn't even happen. And I said, dude, you giving us leeway for real scenarios. If it was a real scenario that popped off, that would be on you. You ain't stepping in protecting your woman. I'm sitting here like, I'm looking at this dude. I'm like, bro, I was about to tell him. I said, bro, I can't tell a grown man how to be a man to his woman. I said, dude, it's one thing to go to the mall. I go to the store. You let your woman go to the beach, to the gym, and to the swimming pool without you. These are all places where women look the best. Ain't gonna let this woman go by herself. Now you see why they be upset. They be mad because they wish they would have took their time seriously with the woman they had. That's why I told people, what's up, man? That's why I told people, I said, boy, you better be glad. You better be glad I ain't like it. You better be glad I'm saved now. Because I wasn't always. I was a whoremonger out here in these streets. Like, you better be glad I changed. Because I said, you be looking at all these opportunities like, dude, if I was that type of dude, it'd be game over. A man left his wife, dude. She caught him flirting with other women. He gonna leave her. Ooh. I had to take her and her friends home. You gonna let another man take your wife home? I said, well, it ain't like you care about it. You are flirting with other women in front of him. She already crying. She's devastated. I said, see, that right there could have been a time where super niggas stepped in play. And I could have been like, girl, don't worry about him. You got me now. And then she would have called feelings for Steve. Now that girl would have been hitting my line. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you, Steve. You took my woman from me. She won't stop talking about you. Oh, see, Steve this. Steve that. Hey, Steve this. Hey, Steve Productions. Hey, Steve, did you make this one? Like I said, hey, Steve, that's Steve, did you this beat this hot nigga? All she talks about is Steve. You're going to be more obsessed with me than her. I said, well, brother, you shouldn't leave your wife along with random men. You see him? Must be white people stuff. How they let, even the Negroes, they do that. Be letting their homies come over their house when they ain't there. You gonna let the homie come over your house when you ain't there but your wife is? Nigga, you better get in my house. Nigga, you better get out of my house. What you mean you gonna chill till I get there? No, nigga, this ain't everybody little Raymond. You don't just get to walk in my house whenever you want to. You gotta tell nigga like, bro, I got my wife up in here, man. I got my kids up here. You can't just walk in here. Dudes be cool with that. Yeah, bro, you can chill in my crib. Me Casa and Sue Casa. No, me Casa ain't Sue Casa, nigga. Then they be wondering how they wives be getting pumped by they dude friends. Cause you let them over there. You gave them the key. Stupid. I wish my wife would call me and tell me that one of my niggas is in her house. Boy, please, what? He what? What you want to be in my house for without me there? When my wife is walking around here. I got a piece of fine china walking around here, bro. This ain't no ugly thing. Man, look. You know, Negroes get tempted. They be wanting to have stuff secret. Be trying to come on to them softly. Oh, girl, I'm just playing. Like, yeah, you're going to be playing for life. Who gonna let some other man in their house when they ain't there? You know, I told the nigga, wait outside. Wait outside till I get there, bro. You know, you can't come in the man cave. Don't cut the game on. Nah, wait outside till I get there. Matter of fact, where your house at? Go to your house with your woman. Coming over here, man. You know, some niggas act different. When somebody bring their girl around, or when all the girls get around, they act different. Acting brand new like you don't even know them. Dudes be talking with a regular voice. Until some girls show up in the chat. Hey, what's up, man? You know what I'm saying? They be stuttering. Sound like motorbikes, man. Sound like old weed eaters. It's like, bro, why you sound like that? Like, bro, raise the tone of your voice. Why you mumbling like you riding a dirt bike? Like, what's wrong with you? Sit down, man. This is a bunch of Lil Wayne wannabes. Like, dudes always got to show off when girls come around, man. It's like they a whole different person. You know, niggas be showing up when your girl come around. Like, why you acting all funny? How such and such, man? Where's she at? Why you asking where my woman is, nigga? What type of question is that? Looking around like, hey, she here. Why you asking that? For what? That's what I said. When you want somebody, it's best to just stay away from everybody. Because there's nobody you wouldn't fight over your woman. There's nobody. You ever see that dudes be trying to figure out if y'all still be talking to somebody? If y'all still talk, y'all still cool. What happened to such and such? Don't worry about it. That's what happened. Don't worry about it. They gonna be, oh man, she was cool. Like, bro, why you care if she was cool? She wasn't yours. That's why you don't tell everybody everything, man, because you got people spying and plotting. Plotting and spying. I be doggone if I'm gonna compete with my woman over the homie. Or some other man, nigga can have you. If this is what it's gonna be like, he can have you. I'm trying to show you I'm a better man. I know I'm a better man, nigga. I pulled you first. I ain't pulled, nigga. I ain't go to you. You came to me. Trying to make me jealous with another dude, nigga. Please. That's what I needed, but I was hungry. I'm starving. That's good stuff, y'all. Y'all still hear me? Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Okay. What my people is, man. So yeah, long story short, I hope that solves your question about your man problem if you still in here watching. Oh. What, you're gonna sit there quiet or what? We having a conversation or what, y'all? I'm full now. Dang, full. I feel it. You get full, you get tired. I'm still tired, y'all. I ain't even been to sleep yet. still tired. Good stuff right there, bro. What's up? Weirdo. Hold on, let me put this in a group. Hold on, y'all. One second. Mi es muy guapo. Mi es muy estable. Mi es so bonito. Yeah, but what we talking about, y'all? What do you want to talk about? Anything, everything. I fell asleep on the plane, but I'm still tired. I ain't really sleep a lot, you know what I'm saying? I'll catch you, dog. Don't worry. We'll see how long I'll be on the stream, man. That's why I'm so tired, bro. Like, traveling make me tired, man. Them layovers and stuff like that. Stuff make me sleepy, you know what I mean? Which I know lately I've been on, you know what I'm saying? Seeing what we dealing with in this country, man, and a lot of turmoil that's going on in the world, you know what I'm saying? Just staying prepared, you know what I'm saying? Staying smart and vigilant, you know what I mean? Super important, you know? You know what I'm saying? I know it's the conversations we don't want to have, you know what I'm saying? But it's the conversations we gotta have, you know what I mean? Just to protect ourselves and not just us, but others too, you know what I mean? But as I told y'all, man, y'all go get y'all know y'all rights, man. Go get your firearms, man. You know the law, get you copies of the Constitution, all that, man. Like, you gotta learn how to beat people at their own game, bro, you know what I'm saying? And we do that by staying smart, 5 steps ahead, man, you know what I'm saying? We gotta be smart, vigilant people, man, you know what I'm saying? We can't be stupid no more, you know what I mean? It's the conversations we don't want to have is the ones we gotta have, bro. Like, people don't like talking about the uncomfortable stuff, man, but I'm like, you gotta talk about this. This is the life this is the world that we live in, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of uncomfortable stuff out here, you feel me? You got to know how to maneuver in these type of situations, you know what I mean? So, that's me. Surprisingly, I'm not like tired, you know what I'm saying? But I am kind of tired. I ain't gonna lie to you. man, I'm just glad to be back in San Antonio, bro. Like, you don't understand, man. Being in Louisville, it just brings out a side of you just don't like, man. Like, that's the longest I've been back in Louisville, 10 days straight. Like, I can't do that stuff no more, man. Like I realized why I moved, man. Like, I can't live here. Like, it's so depressing, man. It's just such a down feel, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't feel good. Like, it can be comfortable and common, man. It's just too comfortable and common. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, look, I had to get up out of there, man. You know what I'm saying? Come back to San Antonio. I'm feeling this warm air. Well, it's hot air. You know what I'm saying? Seeing these palm trees, this luscious view. You know what I'm saying? The people that's better with a better mentality. That feels good, man. Cause you go to Louisville, man. You don't see a lot of that, man. It's just so plain. Like, I can't deal with plain no more. So I feel good to be back here, man. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't wait to come back to Texas. I said, bro, I'm trying to come back, you know what I mean? But I know I don't live here no more, man. It's depressing. So, come on, yo, let's talk. I'm gonna be out here. I ain't gonna be out here that long. But let's talk if y'all gonna talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it going. Because I need to rest. So I want to get it all out, and I'm gonna go rest. So we'll have a combo, man. Let's have a combo. Oh, we said, yes, you made it black, I understand. Yes, you made it for the same when I was turning out being on for so long, right? Feels good to be back. You know what I mean? That's why I told people, I said, man, I feel like I ain't seen y'all in forever, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been in my church here in forever. I'm like, dang, bro. Like, I told them I was gonna be gone for 2 Sundays, you know what I'm saying? And they know when I'm out of town, I'm back home doing, ministry. So like, they know I'm part of ministry. They just don't know what ministry. They don't know who I am, like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know my father's a pastor, my mama's a pastor. They don't know who exactly we are. You know what I'm saying? But they understand. It ain't weird. So they're like, oh yeah, go ahead, do your thing, man. Go, take your time. Just let us know what's up. Actually, I'm supposed to let them know I got back. So I'm bad at that. Let people know when I'm back. You know what I'm saying? But I said sometimes, man, like, go to your hometown, man, for a minute. You try to kick it with people, man. You're like, ugh. Like, I remember why I didn't want to kick it with people. It's like, bro, y'all be the worst. I don't want to be here no more. You feel me? Everybody just want to club and do the same stuff, man. Like, I ain't, Everybody ask you, how you been? Like, good, doing better. How you been? Same old, same old. It is the same old. Never changed, bro. My friend told me yesterday, she said, Steven, bro, all my friends is pretty much gone. she said, y'all all either moved away. She said, one of them got a baby, so she with her man take care of it. The other one got a house with her man. They married. You know what I'm saying? Everybody kind of like moving away, splitting off, doing their own thing. You know what I'm saying? She was like, I'm really the only one left. She was like, I don't really do nothing like it no more. I don't really hang with everybody like it no more. She said, y'all all pretty much moved away and did something else. I said, yeah, you're supposed to. That's what it's supposed to be. You feel me? Like, eventually, man, one day you're going to have to grow up, man, and be different. You can't do the same stuff no more. You feel me? And I told her, I said, girl, we 30, man. Like, we gotta move. We gotta do stuff. You feel me? I said, I'm glad that some of the people, man, got out of the city, man. People were stuck here. It was hard, man. People were stuck in this crap. So it's like the fact that they able to move, you know what I'm saying? Like, my homie moved. He got a baby now, man. He moved out the city. You feel me? I'm like, that's what's up. My other homie, man, he's out the city. I think he engaged now. You know what I'm saying? Like, he moved first. I moved second. Then the other homie moved third. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just kind of like, we all started kind of vanishing one by one, you know what I mean? And now the friend group, like, we was tight like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, we still cool, but we just ain't like tight, you know what I'm saying? And so I was like, yeah, a lot of times we miss the old days. Like, I miss the old days of that sometimes, you know what I mean? But I'm like, well, we ain't in the old days no more, man. We in the nowadays. And that's what you feel, man. That's what I feel when I go back to Louisville, man. Like, I feel a lot of them old days, bro. That's why a lot of people don't really want to go back to their hometown, because it's like it reminds them of their past life, man. All the stuff they used to do. All the trouble you used to get in. All the people you used to know, used to talk to. All the bad memories you had, all the good memories you had. Like, it really makes you feel stuck, man. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's the reason why the feeling is bad is because the feeling is comfortable. I think that's why it's bad for me. It's a bad feeling because it feels good. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, I missed this. Like, you know, I missed y'all. I missed, you know, thinking about these memories. It's like, nah, man, I don't want to think about that no more. I don't want to be stuck there no more. It's the whole reason I moved, you know what I mean? And then when you stay back for too long, that's why I told y'all, I can't stay back for more than 3 or 4 days. Because after day 4, I'm back in my mindset, bro. My mindset starts to come back a little bit. You start reminiscing on stuff and thinking about stuff. How you left off with certain things. Like, nah, man, like, I don't want, like, I'm moving on, man. I'm moving forward. I ain't trying to take 5 steps back. You know, moved on, man. You ain't thinking about people. You ain't talking about people. You doing your own thing. And then you start thinking about all the good times you had with people that you used to know. You like, hey, man, maybe I should give them a call. Like, maybe I should say, I'm like, no, man, that's the whole point. Like, I'm not trying to be familiar no more. I'm trying to be different. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say, like, I notice it, man. When I come back here, my mindset is just, like, changed. The minute I touch down in San Antonio, dude, my mindset is, like, wiped. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm back home. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said, now I'm accustomed. Like, okay, I'm cool. You feel me? I ain't even think about nothing like that. I ain't feeling no type of way. But every time I'm in Louisville, man, I feel that. Like, it's good for 3 days, maybe 4. But anything after that, it's like, bro, you get way too used to. You like, oh no, like I don't like this feeling, man. Because then, like I said, you get stuck. You know what I'm saying? And you start thinking like, and then you think about your past life. Like, what if I would have still lived that life now, here? What if I never moved? You feel me? That's why I say, I'm like, you know, I'd be like, oh, it'd be kind of cool to see such and such today. I'm like, no, I wouldn't. Like, I ain't mad at nobody, but I'm like, I don't wanna really talk to everybody, man. I ain't trying to think about that. Gotta move and get out, you feel me? And it feels good to move and get out. Like, everything was just getting too familiar, man. The streets, you know what I'm saying? The people, the areas, man, the buildings, all that, man. It was just, I was like, oh, nah, I can't. I was starting to think I lived there for a minute because I was there for so long. I said, oh, no. Like, no, I don't like it. I feel good to be back in Texas, man. It really do. It's like, man, it feels like quality, air quality people, man. I said, people in Louisville be stuck. They really do. They like, bro, they be stuck here. I feel like sometimes, man, stuff take a toll on your mental, you know what I mean? It can take a little toll on your mental. Cause you like, bro, I feel like I'm stuck doing the same thing, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I don't even live in Louisville, I don't even live here no more. But I said, I feel like that, I guess my old mindset is still there where I'm just like, bro, I feel like I still live here. Like, everything is too familiar. It's like, bro, like, I feel like I'm still here in a way, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm still, what's up, bro? I said, I feel like I'm still here in a way, man. Like, it's making me feel stuck, you know what I mean? And that's why I said there was certain places I didn't always go, man. Certain streets I didn't go down. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I get my hair did, you know what I'm saying? Like, right over there is where Daddy buried at the cemetery over there. And then right up the street is where I get my hair did at. I always take the back road because I hate taking that main road because that's where we always used to go out at. We always used to go over there, man. And you just, it's like, I don't even want to see this. I don't think about that. I don't, like, bro, I don't want to associate with nobody here like that. And I said, I don't want to walk on eggshells. Like, I ain't trying to run into certain people, bro. I don't even want to see nobody like that out there. You feel me? That's why people be like, you ain't let me know you was in the city. I said, bro, it's for a reason. I don't tell everybody I'm here. Ugh. So, yeah, man, that's why I said I just trying to be different, man. You know what I'm saying? Feels good to live out here. You know what I'm saying? Change your ways. Change some stuff. Changing your mindset, boy, it really is hard, man. That's one of the hardest things you're gonna do, bro. Is literally trying to change your mindset. It's tough, man. It's like you can't get over your old self, man. It's not that you don't want to. It's just that sometimes that's all you know. And when all you know is partying and clubbing and people and niggas and all, like, you ain't gonna never change nothing. You feel me? So it gets uncomfortable when you try, man. It's never uncomfortable when you don't try, but when you do, that's why the process hurts, man. Cause it's like, dang, man, I'm saying no to myself, man. Like, I'm like, no, I'm not doing that no more. I'm not acting that way no more, man. I'm not gonna be immature in my life, man. I ain't gonna waste my time and my money no more. You feel me? Like, it's easy to do the wrong thing. It's hard to do the right thing. You feel me? So I'm like, if I didn't care, I wouldn't be going through. I don't think anybody want to go through this, man. I said, if I didn't care, I would have never changed. I'd keep doing the same stuff. But I said, but I personally wanted to, because I'm like, I didn't want to do this no more. And I said, one day you're going to have to, whether it's now or later, you're going to have to. I'd rather just do it now. Don't make sense to move out the city and just keep doing the same thing and be here for 10 years and still childish. It's like, nah, man, stop thinking. All right, y'all, come on. Let's start talking, man. Make it worth my while. Because I ain't going to be here all day, so I ain't going to be staring at me. I ain't got to say another word to y'all, dude. Yes, I am. It feels good to be back. Because Lord knows, I do not want to be in Kentucky nor Baltimore. So, yes, it feels good to be back in San Antonio. That's why I said my normal mindset is starting to come back. Because you think with an abnormal mindset in Louisville, man, I'm trying to tell you, man, you just weird out there. You know what I'm saying? I started turning back into one of them. I was like, dude, I really started acting like that again. I was like, oh, I hate that, dude. I hate that feeling. That's why I said I can't wait to come back to Texas, man. You feel me? Like, I just wish it didn't take 2 flights too. You know what I'm saying? I wish it was a straight flight. So that way I'm just like, okay, I'm back faster. You know what I'm saying? You know what's crazy? Have you ever told yourself, what's up, Nala? Have you ever told yourself, you ever had something that you can do that you wanted to do? Like, remember I told you, it's always easy to do the wrong thing. I always say, I don't even know why it says Baltimore and it's not in Baltimore. I don't even know what it is. Like, anyways, but I say, you ever had something that you could do something to get away with it? And you know nobody would ever know. You know what I'm saying? But you chose not to do it because you really was serious and you wanted to change. And you was learning restraint. Like, no, I'm not doing that. And you made yourself like not do it. And it's like the fact that you resisted it, like you wanted to do that so bad, but the fact that you resisted it, Like it makes you feel proud. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Like you wanted to do something so bad, or like you could literally get away with something. You know what I'm saying? But you like nobody would ever know. Like I could do whatever I want, nobody would ever know about it. But I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. It's like no, I want to do better as a person. Like no, I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like literally, you could do that. But you like nah, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't doing that. It's like, am I really starting to care? Like you starting to care or something? Like, cause you ain't doing it for nobody. You ain't doing it for a crowd. You're doing it for you. That's why you're doing this for you. So it's like you like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is. That's why I said it was like that for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, dang, like I could have did something, but I'm like, I didn't. I can do whatever I want to, but I always say no. I'm like, nah, I'm good. And I said, ain't even brother old me would do whatever. I did whatever I wanted to, man. With nobody telling me what to do. I did whatever I wanted to. And I'm like, ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing. And I said, dude, I could literally go back to doing that. But I was like, nah, I don't want to do that. You feel me? It's like the fact you say no. Like, you know, like you on the verge of probably about to do it, but you just like, nah. And then you maintain it. He's like, no, nah, I'm good. And then you go on about your business. You like, man, I really said no. Like, I really said no, bro. Like, I'm not used to that. I'm not used to doing that. Like, I didn't think I had, I mean, we all know we got power, but it's just like, it's easier said than done. But when you for real, like, man, I'm like, no, I meant that. Like, no, I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, now it's a certain lifestyle I don't want to live no more. Like, I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't, and again, nobody knows about it. Nobody, it ain't like you get clout off of it or you bragging about it. It's just like, no, I'm just like, no, I don't want to. It's like, man, you got the wherewithal to change, man. Change your life. You feel me? It makes you feel strong, man. It makes you feel empowered. You know what I mean? For real. I felt some of that when I first moved out here. I said, man, I wasn't trying to talk to, because again, I used to be a ladies' man, man. You know what I'm saying? But the situationship that I got out of prior to that showed me how to be, you know, like loyal. You know what I mean? Like, not that I ain't out here running around cheating. You know what I'm saying? But I was always kind of like, I weigh my options. I was ready to weigh my options quick. Like, you get on my nerves, I was ready to look for somebody else. But I said, but that showed me how to stay with somebody, man. Even if it wasn't permanent, it showed me how to be loyal. You know what I'm saying? And so after that, I was like, man, I don't want to get with no, like, I ain't trying to just get with everybody else right now. You know what I'm saying? Usually that's what I do, move on to somebody else. But I said, I was learning, like, no. You know what I'm saying? Healing. Like, I need healing. I need, you know, I need maturity. You know what I'm saying? Even though I could have, I was just like, no. You know what I'm saying? That was the thing all about, like I said, last year and the year before that when I was on my single run. I said, I could have been with somebody. It was not hard, bro. Getting a girlfriend like getting a piece of candy, bro. It's not hard. But I literally told myself, no, that's why I wouldn't get one. I said, no, I don't want one. Like, I need to focus, you know what I'm saying? They used to never be me, bro. I'd never say stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? That's why I go back to Louisville, man. And like I said, I see the stuff that people are doing, and they kind of want you to do the same thing they're doing. I'm just like, no. Usually, I'll be like, oh, yeah, for sure. I'll be like, we'll see. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to go out and do that stuff. That's why I say you get to a point where you ain't even petty no more, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I ain't got no bad blood with nobody, man. I ain't got no beef. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no bad chemistry or, you know what I'm saying, bad problems. We ain't doing this. For real. And that's what's strong. It's like I'm saying no because I mean that, you know what I mean? That's why I said that was stuff that was never me, man. I'm doing stuff I used to never really do. You feel me? Make you feel empowered, you know what I'm saying? So I can do this, man. I can do anything, you know what I mean? Because like I said, I got tempted to slide back into my own lifestyle. I got tempted to go back to doing the same thing. Because I knew if I would have moved back to Louisville, that's what I would have been doing. You ain't got nothing to do out there but do that. You know what I'm saying? That's why we try to tell you, I said, boy, nigga ain't desperate, man. I ain't never been desperate for no woman. If I want them, man, it ain't hard to get those. I ain't never had an issue with that. But you be for real, you like, nah, man, like I want something deep with it. You know what I'm saying? I want to be for real about something. You feel me? And that's when you lock it down. Start being for real, you know what I'm saying? And it feel good to be like, nah. All I thought about was relationships, man, and being with some woman. I'm like, bro, after that, I didn't even care. I was like, it's whatever. The whole year went by, I was single. I didn't care. I didn't even know what it was like even being. I didn't know what it was even like being in a relationship. I was like, I don't care. Like, I used to never say stuff like that. I was like, bro, I just don't care. You know what I mean? And I wasn't saying it just to say it. I meant that. I was like, I really just don't care. Like, women became very unattractive to me around that time. I was like, because I just don't like people, man. People just get on my nerves. Man. So yeah, man, I ain't got no bad blood with nobody no more. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to hold grudges or nothing, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I was telling people, like, when you tell people your story, it's not because you stuck on people, like you stuck there. It's just part of life, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what molds you into who you are today, you know what I'm saying? That stuff plays a crucial role in your progress, man. Like, I don't think you should hide that, you know what I'm saying? Your story is what makes you you. So that's why I said, don't shy away from topics, man. Talk about it. Talk about what made you you. Talk about, like, when you changed, man. Like, the process that it took to change, you know what I mean? Like, and so that's why I bring it up, man. So, like, when y'all hear me talk about exes and, you know what I'm saying, relationships, that ain't because you're stuck there. It's just because that's just what molded me to be who I am today. You know what I'm saying? I had to go through those situations, man, to make me a better man, you know what I mean? And I said, even though I didn't last with them, I said I learned how to be a better man through them, you know what I'm saying? I learned how to be more loyal. I learned how to know what I want, you know what I'm saying? Since that, I wasn't talking to a whole bunch of people, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't sitting there trying to weigh all my options at the same time. I was like, dude, I talk to one at a time, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm looking for the best. I'm not looking for no hookup, man. I'm looking for, like, the best, you know what I'm saying? And that was something that I wasn't really used to. I was just, you know, because I always, you know, you always had your hand in the cookie jar. I can always get the cookie jar, you feel me? But I said, but I don't want to have just a whole bunch of that. Like, I want to be for real. I noticed my perspective on life was a lot different, man. You know what I'm saying? That was the last thing I was thinking about. And that's why when it came time for a relationship or for what I needed, I said I was ready for it, man. Because, again, I had to sacrifice, you know what I mean? But I'm not the same way I was, man. That's why your old man get tempted a lot, you know what I'm saying? That's why when I go back to Louisville, you know what I'm saying? It ain't necessarily like temptation. It's just more like remembrance. Like, oh, I gotta remember this crap, you know what I'm saying? Like, ugh, like, I remember this old dusty place, you know what I'm saying? This old putrid place where people still doing the same stuff, the same jack stuff, man. Like, I said, every weekend, man, everybody go to these clubs, man, and like I said, every weekend people do the same stuff, man. Same drinking, same drugs, same dumb stuff. Like, I don't know. So I ran into one of my friends Saturday there, and I said, hey, girl, come down to San Antonio, man. Come see me in San Antonio one of these days. Because I said, I know you like to travel. And I said, get out of Louisville, man. Like, it's just ain't there, you feel me? She said, oh, for sure. I'm going to come down there and see you one day. I said, please do. I said, because y'all need to get out of Louisville, man. Like, y'all, come on, man. I said, sometimes you just can't stay in that city, man. Like, some people love it. I can't. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel good to be back here. Because I said, bro, every time I stay there, you get this familiarity complex, man. And I hate that. I'm like, bro, I do not like that. Like, sometimes it do feel pretty good. But that's the problem. It feels good. That's why it's bad, because it feels too good. And I said, see, it feels good to us. Like, it makes you want to kind of go back and do some of the same stuff you was doing. I'm like, nah, man, I ain't with that, bro. I ain't with that. And then people get around you, and then they start talking about the stuff y'all used to do. I'm talking about, like, people you used to be with, you know what I'm saying? And that's a whole conversation. And I'm like, I don't want to think about them. I don't want to think about people I used to know. I was dating at the time. I don't want to think about that. You feel me? I'm thinking about none of that. Like I said, I ain't even been asleep yet, man. I'm still tired, bro. Mm. I'm sleepy. I know I am. I've been up for, like, I fell asleep on the plane, you know what I'm saying? But I don't really consider sleep. It's like you only sleep for like barely even an hour, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't go to bed last night, man, because when I got to get up at 5 in the morning, like my plane left at 5:50. I'm like, so you pretty much got to, I just stay up. If I got to catch an early flight, I stay up the whole night. Because I'm like, ain't no need in going to sleep. And then waking up, because then you ain't going to want to get out of bed, bro. That happened one time, man. I had a flight at 5 a.m. I ain't even get out of bed, bro. You feel me? That's when I was still with what's her name? Old girl, you feel me? That's when I was staying over her people's house, you know what I'm saying? And she lived like, I think she lived like about 45 minutes away from where mama lived at, you know what I'm saying? Usually I stay with mama when I go back. And so she lived over in Indiana at the time, and mama lived in Louisville, you know what I'm saying, Kentucky. So I think mama was about a good 45 minutes away. And I looked at the time, I said, bro, I knew I had to leave at 5 or so. And I was like, bro, the timer went off. I was asleep. I looked at the clock. I said, man, click. I said, man, click, man. I ain't waking up. I said, because you comfortable in the bed, man. Around that time in the morning, you comfortable. You ain't trying to get up, man. I'm like, bro, I don't go. Because I'm like, then I already know I was going to miss my flight. Because if I was supposed to really leave her around like 3 or so, but I ended up staying. I was like, I fell asleep. I said, man, I ain't leaving on time, man, please. I clicked the snooze button, and mama had texted me. I think around that time she said, "What time your flight? Like you gotta be up." And I didn't respond. And I woke up. I was like, "Oh yeah." I said, "Cause usually you can get a later flight. Like you can get depending on who you fly with, like you can get another flight the same day or whatever. You know what I'm saying?" But I think I ended up getting one like later I think it was the next day. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, bro, when I gotta be up at 5, I ain't trying to, bro. I ain't, man. Especially if I'm with my woman and we comfortable, I ain't catching no 5 a.m. flight unless you coming with me. Like, I ain't get up out the bed, man, please. Get off me. I'm gonna kill you. Get off me. Stupid bugs, man. Now, come on, y'all. We're gonna have a conversation. Let's have a convo. I'm getting tired. But I still got time, though. You know what I'm saying? It's still early, so. So we'll get up and move to our original place. Don't you want me? Did you ever try? Yeah, I did actually. They got like a, bro, it's like real like Miami type vibes, man. They got like this, it's like a real nice floral setup. Everything's like floral decorated, you know what I'm saying? The ceiling got roses on it and stuff like that. I think it's got roses, whatever. It's like real nice in there, man, you know what I'm saying? I ate there for breakfast because they serve like breakfast and stuff like that. It was nice, man. It was nice. Food pretty good. Pricey. It was kind of pricey, I ain't gonna lie. But it was cool. I was like, okay, I like this little vibe, you know what I'm saying? So it was pretty cool, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I probably won't eat there again no time soon. But it's a nice little restaurant. They be kind of packed in there too, man. Everybody be trying to get in there, you know. I feel like I don't set up in the original spot no more. I used to set up over here, y'all. Like I don't even go over here no more. I'm always walking and talking with y'all. So. This way. So, yeah, man, you know, definitely feels good to refresh yourself, be back in, I'm about to say my home city. I mean, it's good to be back in my home city, you know what I'm saying, but not for too long, bro. As I said, some days you come back, oh, it's cool, you know what I'm saying, then you like, yeah, I remember why I left. Like, I really want to go home now. Like, it's just, ugh. I was going to the walking bridge every day. I said, bro, that's all they really got to do there, bro. Like, it's different, like, than it is here, man. Like, they are so weird out there, y'all. Like, ugh. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Right there, so they gotta work. Remember, I used to stand up over here all the time, man. I feel like I don't even come to this little spot no more. I'm always on the move, but I'm too tired to go walking, y'all. I'm tired, bro. So come on, start a conversation. Yeah, I just ate some food on stream. Actually got me some Whataburger. First meal I ate pretty much all day, man. You know what I'm saying? I got straight to work on my content and started getting busy. When I start working hard, I get tired, man. You know what I'm saying? I get tired pretty fast. So I was supposed to take a nap, man. I didn't take a nap because I was too busy working, man, and getting stuff done. You know what I'm saying? But, all right, man. Yeah, give me some rest soon. I ain't gonna be here too much longer. I'll just be trying to start a conversation, man, before I get up. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give y'all the max of my all, bro, because this month I was supposed to take this channel out in the field like, oh, yell and kill it. But I don't know, it had some good people start coming back. So I said, all right, I'll keep it alive a little longer. And I said, next month is it. Nah, for real, y'all, next month is the furthest I'm going with this. So, you know what I'm saying? start talking. You better start. If you want to get in on what we doing, you better start talking and getting acquainted now. Cause I'm telling y'all, man, I'm not gonna entertain y'all niggas no more. And I don't want to see y'all on my new stuff. Y'all better not ever come over. And I mean that. Freaks and losers now try to send me messages. I don't want to talk to you. You know, I don't think people can take the hint that like you don't like. Some people are just unwanted, man. Like nobody wants you. Go on. You wouldn't believe the amount of people that mess with me. Boy, I do not like y'all niggas. I don't know how many times I have to tell y'all I don't like some of y'all. Y'all just seem to not understand that. Yeah, I'm fed up. I'm fed up because I don't even get paid enough for this. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, some people making YouTube money getting yachts. Like, again, I ain't hating on nothing. But I said, you gotta deal with people, but you know, you getting yacht money. It's like, okay, cool. Like, you pay me enough to deal with a nigga. Still making more than what they get, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, still, it's, I don't know. It's just, I didn't do it to deal with people, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of funny dealing, you know what's funny? It's funny dealing with the people that are the naysayers, like the naysayer niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? It's funny dealing with them. It's the fanboy niggas. I don't like you niggas, bro. They worse. Cause it's like, bro, this obsession, or this niggerism y'all be doing, like, I can't stand that stuff, man. Like, yo, that is mad weird. Niggas be weird, man. Quit writing me. Stay out my DMs, man. Stay out my email, man. I don't even read that crap. Stop messaging me, nigga. I don't want to talk to y'all. I don't like you, niggas. Be a bunch of ugly, godforsaken females, man. Anybody trying to talk to these ugly niggas? Ain't girl, please. Anybody trying to talk to this old hideous, gingerbread looking, like, nigga, go on. You got no chance with a nigga, man. Stay off my social media. I make all my stuff private, man. You got a freak. Some nigga want to be best friends with some freaking weirdo woman. Ugh, y'all niggas are stupid. Consistent, man. You know what I'm saying? As I said, I don't really pay attention to stuff, you know what I'm saying? But every now and then you get a glimpse of what people be doing. It's like, yo, y'all weird, man. I understand, but people be fanboys, man, or fangirls. Like, I don't like them type of niggas, dude. Nigga think they gonna come over here and find their husband. Girl, everybody won't date you. Nobody ever won't marry you. That's why you single now. Oh, disgusting bowl of spaghetti over there. Like, everybody want that old dust bowl you got. Ugh. That old rotten deviled eggs that you cooking up. I know you smell like deviled eggs. I know that much daggone dirty, nigga. You'd be surprised, man, the freaking weirdos that sit right there watching you. You sitting there eyeing you, man. Like, bro, niggas is weird. That's why I say, them white people meant for y'all, boy. They ain't gonna deal with y'all, man. We gonna deal with y'all, they gonna deal with you. Somebody is. Like, I'm tired of y'all niggas. I'm tired of people, man. It's like, bro, leave us alone. Get along. I don't like y'all. Ain't like it be some fine females, it be some hideous things. Like, girl, you look like a bucket of mulch. Like, so slop monster. So blob fish. Like, yeah, you going. That's why I say, I just block people, man. You know, people that's weird, I block them. Throw them out my stuff, out my Discord, out everything, man. They come over making people feel uncomfortable, get rid of them. And I told everybody, put your pages on private, put your stuff on private, yo. Niggas is weird. That's why people ask me for my social media all the time. I just give them the music page. If Follow me. I'm trying to build my music page up anyways. I don't want you on my regular stuff. They got pictures of family on there, man. You know what I'm saying? We got the little nieces and nephew over there. Like, I don't want no weird freaking nigga over there staring at people. All weird niggas. I have to do something to you literally. Like, yo, y'all niggas are weird. We got people, man, watching my every live stream, man. Be in here now. A bunch of freaks. That's why you ain't married yet, you old stupid EBT queen. Nobody like you. I just call it like it is. Like, you wonder why ain't no black man gonna choose you because you retarded. That's why no black man gonna marry no stupid woman. A stupid woman that can't take no for an answer, man. Like, bro, y'all niggas are just as dumb as the men are. Y'all stupid too. I find it amazing how women can't understand they can't find a husband. Have you looked in the mirror? Have you looked at your act? How you act? Nah, I forgot. You stupid. You don't look at that. Nah, write me though. Keep writing me. Write the ministry. Write everybody else. It's all everybody else's fault. Pray to God 17 and 11 times. Man, he ain't sending you no black man if you stupid. You too stupid to hold one. Why a black man gonna get with a dumb woman? Nah, I wouldn't, and I ain't. Somebody was in my Discord with that one time, man. And my DMs, again, they come over here unwanted, man. I didn't ask you for that. They was in my DMs, man. Hey, I had a dream about you. Threw them out. I don't want your dream. It's crap. I don't want that. I was thinking about you. Threw them out. Don't want you over here. You shouldn't even be dreaming about me, you weird niggas. You dreaming about me more than your children, you stupid nigga. They come and tell you like a nigga want to know. Man, I ain't Joseph King of Dreams. Girl, I don't interpret no dream. Nigga, you better get out here. You better get on somewhere. One time I had a dream I was eating Chick-fil-A. That's supposed to be deep. Nigga, what? Throw him out of here. Throw this nigga out of here. People really be shocked when that don't work on me. I don't know why you shocked. I keep telling y'all I don't like y'all. I don't know why y'all don't understand that. I'm not listening to a word you say. Your word ain't coming to pass because you ain't real either. So I'm like, bro, y'all just stupid. What's up? They come here with fake profiles, man, because they got banished with their old ones. They probably in here now on the fake profile commenting. I wouldn't be surprised. That's why I said I don't really interact with people who ain't got a real picture profile, because I already know. They be weird. Over smelling like $1,000 dressing, man. They wonder why ain't no black man gonna talk to niggas. You smell like a salad. No black man don't eat no salad, nigga. There's two things in this house that won't work. There's two things in this house that won't work. Smell like $1,000. Why everybody gonna talk to you, man? Smelling like yarn Bjorn or something, G. Like, what is this? Like, girl, you look like the tacky school teacher that didn't nobody want. You look like the janitorial lady who served the lunch. Like, ain't nobody trying to talk to you. Look, it makes me happy these niggas ain't no, what's her name, man? What's her name off of Monsters, Inc., bro? The one that stood at the desk. Hello, Mike Wazowski. You forgot to turn in your paperwork. Doris, that's her name, Doris, nigga. Wonder why you can't pull a black man. Like, have y'all looked at yourself? Nigga. What's up, Bobby? That's why I see people you be like, bro, you be hitting their issue. They be thinking like, oh, you talking about that? Like, no, nigga, I'm talking about you. That's why they be like, yeah, you tell her. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You have to know, like, I'm talking to somebody random. I'm talking to you. You. Y-O-O. You. He said, Y-O-O. He's over everybody's Chris. He said, Chris, when I get out of jail, I'm coming out to you. Y-O-O. He said, help. Must forgot what this is, G. You better pay attention. You dealing with a real one. Yeah, ain't that the principal from Matilda? The one that made the boy eat the chocolate cake, that old ugly thing. That's why I said from now on, I ain't responding to no more random profiles, boy. We're gonna have credit checks in this mug. We gonna credit checks. Credit bureau checks. That's what we doing. There's only one way to get to the bottom of a nigga. A background check or a credit check. They can't deny it. That's why I said you gotta have a live call. If I heard a smoke detector in the background, you ain't legit. You don't even change those smoke detector batteries. Yeah, you ain't legit. Like, well, I'll be doggone. I guess you're a good candidate. Welcome to the club. Beep. It's like, actually, we're gonna go with another candidate. We're gonna go with another candidate. Like, no, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. I'm sorry, it's not you. It's just us. Bye-bye. Only a true nigga can pass that test. Niggas don't change their smoke detectors. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think it was a video I had, man. It was cold on the keys. I was doing some keys or something. I think my smoke detector went off in the background. I said, daggone, you a nigga. Look at you. You ain't change your batteries. I said, Steve, they gonna pull that back up and play it in your face. I said, see how hypocritical you are? I said, you can barely catch it too. I was like, but you can hear the beep. I said, nigga, see? I said, no, that's my PS4 in the background. No, that ain't the smoke detector. That's my PS4. Man, my homie was all playing the game. Ouch. My comment. I don't understand why I can't get married. I know you married me. Hey, Steve. Did you ever think about coming out here to where I am? Did you ever think about coming in and loving me? You know, I'm gonna keep writing you. I know you ain't gonna respond. I know you said 11-7 times that you ain't trying to talk to nobody in your chat, but I was still, you ain't talking to me. You talking to them girls over there. No, nigga, I'm talking to you. That's what I'm talking to. That match me the face they got, man. They sitting there with this whole off lip, or they sitting there like, you ain't talking. No, I'm talking to you. I be trying to think of the stupid face people have when they write me this so stupid stuff, when they be in the comments with some stupid stuff. Like, bro, you got to have the stupidest face in your look. It's like you making like faces and stuff when they sitting there trying to prove a point. That'll show them. That'll show them. Can't convince me, boy. These people don't bob for flies, man. Just like I'm yeah. Like, man, that's a fly in here. What fly? Like, what are you talking about? That fly, like, that's no fly. That's no fly here. No, you're crazy. You know what these niggas remind me of? They remind me of the little squirrel off of Emperor's New Groove. Y'all remember that movie? Where Cusco was trying to get away from the Jaguars, and he was doing a little squirrel. He did a little squirrel on her face. He said, skip at the bed. He said, no. He said, skip at the bed. He said, pow. Niggas be trying you, man, for no reason. Like, bro, why y'all messing with me, man? Got mad because I threw your acorn right back at you. Then you go, skip it back, pow. He said, squeaker, squeak, squeak, and squeak. He said, he doesn't really like you, Yzma. He said, can you move a little to the left? Skip it to bed. I feel like Yzma wasn't really a bad person. She had to deal with a bunch of morons. She had to deal with an immature emperor and had to deal with a stupid right-hand man that couldn't do nothing right. Yzma was actually kind of like, she was kind of like the antagonist, but she was like, she ain't really do nothing wrong. She just wanted to be understood. She walked away. She said, oh, why me? Why do I have to go? That's what I said. I said, bro, why me? Why I got to go through this? Kronk. The emperor hasn't getting his drink. He's all right. Right. He said, everything over there? Yeah, the drinks are a little bit on the warm side. He said, hit him on the head. More broccoli. I was like, can't no man be this dumb, this buff and stupid. So I'm gonna walk in. Like I said, I'm gonna make white people mad. I'm gonna walk in like Cusco. My theme music. He's the king of the world, Cusco. All their white wives is over in love. And look, I done got them Negroes mad. And they over at I'm over doing like, hey, hey. He was just stomping, hey, 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 Cusco. I said, he's the king of the world, Cusco. I'm about to start doing a lot of stuff to piss off a lot of angry white people. It's just, I'm an antagonist, bro. I antagonize everybody. I just don't care no more. As we get straight in the tribe, the natural habitat of the angry cracker. As you can see, the cracker gets mad and starts to wall up and say things it does not know, causing insults, going to and fro, thinking that they won't catch the tribal fade. But indeed, a pack of niggas come up and devour the angry cracker. For the cracker does not understand, it's outmatched 1-4. Bro, I would have the world's funniest commentary. That's why I said you couldn't let me get on comedy channels. I would have the world's funniest commentary. Because I make light of a lot of situations. You know what I'm saying? The only thing the cracker feels more than one nigga is a pack of them. You can't find a pack of them. It's like, yeah, he fears 4 or 5, he is no match. No backup plan. No rescue. Nobody's coming to save this angry cracker. Look as the nigga strikes his prey. Wow! Bow! Hold on. Oh, man. But yeah, say out my comments. You ain't finding your husband over here. I ain't your husband either. Yo, 2 years of this crap, bro. Some of y'all women is ugly from the floor to the door. Like, hey, nigga. Like trying to wife it. Say, girl, we know why you listen to the word. You ain't got an option. You ain't got a choice. Y'all wouldn't believe, y'all. You wouldn't believe. All right, come on, start a conversation if I get off with y'all. I'm about to get off first. So. See, the sun finally went down over here. On this side, it's not a bad tornado. Yeah. I just got a freaking nature in here watching. Y'all wouldn't believe, boy, the people that watch Destiny Ministries that don't even like us still watching us. Stupid niggas, boy, I try to tell you. Still watching me. Ain't never liked them, still watching me. Like, some people just can't take the fact that they are so unwanted, man. I think they just been unwanted at birth. And so they come over here and they get mad when they ain't wanted over here. And you the one they gonna try to force. They couldn't force it on their mama, they don't know, so they won't force it on you. Like, bro, you can't come over here and force it on me. I think I know why you're unwanted. I think I know why people just don't like you. Everybody abandon you and you're like, look how you act. Come over here in the free chat, man. You act like it cost you some money. So see, that type of stuff right there, man, it's just, That's all you're gonna be able to do is watch. Can't do nothing. You got no power to do nothing. You can't come back in here. You can't do nothing, so can't do nothing. Sit there and talk. Oh, no, you can't even talk. You just watch. You know Negroes, man. Negroes get mad because, again, when they not wanted nowhere else, they go to the places where nobody wants them. See, they got their way everywhere else that they went because people put up with them. I'm not going to put up with them. So the people that ain't going to put up with them is the ones they want to mess with the most. That's why when they get thrown out, you think they're going to be gone for good? No, they ain't gone for good. They can't settle the fact that Steve ain't going to play with them. See, what people don't realize is that I ain't your whack mama and them, dude. I ain't that dumb brother of yours that just let you come over and talk crazy and talk a mess to people. Like, I don't care about you like that. I don't even like you. I don't shy away from them, man. I'm not on this phone capping and lying, dude. I told you I don't like some people. I don't not like you niggas. So I'm gonna let you know what's up. I don't care if I hurt your feelings by saying I don't like you. I don't like you just like your people didn't like you. Just like your ex-husband didn't like you. And just like your next nigga don't like you either. I don't like you like your kids don't like you. Like everybody in your life never liked you either. I don't like you anymore because I don't even know you. I don't sugarcoat nothing with people. What is this with this tap dance we got to do around people, man? Because we don't hurt people's feelings. I hurt everybody's feelings. Because you come over here stupid. I don't care because that makes you mad. Because you can't fit in over here. If you would have shut up, you could have fit in. See, maybe stop running that mouth of yours and you'll probably fit in somewhere. You ain't going to fit in over here no more because I don't want you over here. I don't care if you do change. I don't want you over here even if you are redeemed. I don't want you. Once you out for good. Ain't no coming back. I don't want you over here. Go do your thing. I ain't even famous, and niggas come over and watch me. This old dumb woman that got thrown from the chat last year, she was the first one to get thrown from the Discord. Can't leave a nigga alone. Still coming over here watching, daggone it, with her little ugly self. That's why I don't know black man want this old dirty EBT queen. Nobody want her. She's stupid. I know don't no black man want you because you still watching me. You should be watching your black man. You can't get one. That's why you watching me, because you trying to holler at me. Yeah, I could tell you the ones that got a black man and the ones that don't. The ones that's in my DM, yeah, you ain't got no black man. Don't no black man like you. No black man won't give no deviled egg smelling salad weirdo. They don't even talk to you, nigga. Yeah, some of y'all women just as bad as the dudes. Y'all got this like weird spirit or something. Y'all just weird. They never did no evaluation. That's why they sit there watching me. That's why they want somebody to come over and give me a word. They ain't hear good. That's why they be in my DMs, want to be deep. Sending scriptures and dreams. Niggas is retarded. I ain't listening to that. Y'all them scriptures and dreams still can't get you a man. Joe can't get you a man still. And no black man ever gonna touch you. Imagine how that feels not to even be able to even have the power to get laid. Because don't no man even like you. Then they come over here and then they fit in over here for a minute because they feel some real love over here because they see everybody else over here and they a Hellraiser. They can't stop being a Hellraiser. And then they get thrown out because they're a Hellraiser. I throw out Hellraiser. I don't like you. They didn't want to be in my DM with this old passive aggressive. Well, I was just trying to say, and guess what I tell them? I don't like you. This old dumb fish-faced nigga kept coming over here in my DMs every other day. Then when we found out who she was, gonna come in my DM, hey, well, you can remove me from your chat. I don't want to talk to them. I don't like them. But I still like you. I'll talk to you and support you. I don't know. Like, no, I don't want you. And I hurt her feelings about, and I told her, I said, I don't like you. I said, I don't like you or people like you. Beat it. You blocked, bye. And they got mad because they didn't get the last word. They didn't want to come over here sensitive. Still in here watching because they can't take the fact that a nigga don't like them. Ain't nothing in this world you gonna do to make me like you, nigga. Remember I told y'all earlier how niggas are like Sam I Am can't take the fact that you don't want the freaking green eggs in him. They just, oh no, would you want them over here? Do you want them over there? What can I do to change your mind? If you just try it, you know, well maybe if you do it over here, you'll like it with the fox and you'll do it on the rock. Like you just like they just can't take the fact you don't want the freaking green eggs in him. No, I don't want it. No, I don't want you. I don't want to date you, you ugly nigga. No, I don't like you. You are not a nigga type, man. That is offensive to me. It's like, bro, I'm offended that you thought your ugly self even had a chance, nigga. I'm offended you even thought you was even gonna get a chance. Yeah, you keep that up, you ain't gonna never get no black man. You ain't gonna never get no black dude. That's how you know you stupid. You can't get a black man. You think you gonna run over here and get this black man. Nigga, please, please. You can't get a black man, so you run out to a content creator or somebody that's on YouTube or social media. Like, you a nigga, man. I tell you. Ain't no black man ever gonna want to talk to you because you stupid. And then you guarantee you, if you put them out there in the chat for some of the brothers wouldn't take them. Some of the brothers in church wouldn't take them either. They don't might want them. Brothers in the club and brothers everywhere else, they don't want them either. On the streets, they don't care about them. They don't want them. They do not want them. They gonna skip everybody else. Well, I'm gonna get to Steve. No, you're not. No, you're not. That's why I say you be seeing them, man. You know what I don't like? I don't like women that are kiss ups. I don't like that stuff. I done seen a lot of women that's kiss ups, man. It's like y'all desperate for anything, any type of attention. Now y'all see why I say y'all better be glad I'm not that type of dude. Because if I was that type of dude, bro, I would be tricking everybody. It ain't hard. You know how many women you could take advantage of? Because you know women will do anything. When they desperate, they'll do anything. That's why I told y'all earlier, I said, remember I said, you know you got the power to do stuff, but you got the power to say no. I could do whatever I want to. I could be the world's dirtiest schemer. Nobody would ever know. Nobody would find out. But I have the power to say no. Because I knew if I did, it wouldn't be hard. See how dumb people is already. You'll listen to anything, you'll do anything. You're desperate. Men don't like desperate women. I don't like desperate people. I don't like people blowing up my stuff. No, I don't want to talk to you. No, I don't want to follow you. No, I don't want to be your best friend. I don't want to talk to you on the phone. I don't like people like you. You are not my type. Any woman that keeps blowing up my stuff is a woman I don't like. I said this for years. Men don't like women like that, man. That's desperate. That's crazy. I don't like people that do that. Just like women don't like dudes that do that. We don't like women that do that either, man. Don't do that. That makes you look stupid, and then you find out they are stupid. Desperate for some type of attention or something, man. Like, I don't like it. Don't believe, man. People spamming my inbox, man. Spamming my chats and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Which, again, I don't even read that stuff. But you see, but sometimes you'll see stuff like pop up. Like, I ain't opening that crap. I ain't read that. That's what I said. I'm like, man, we ain't cool. That's why I be trying to tell niggas we not friends. We are not cool. I don't care what you saying, how you take it. Nigga, I ain't your friend. You got the nerve to come over here and shoot an attitude. We ain't friends in the first place. I don't care what you think. So I'll be the first dude that don't back down to no woman. I don't care about you being no woman, so I said what I said. That's the problem with you now, man. People scared to say something to y'all. They scared to let you know what's good. I only let you know what's good because you came over here bothering me. I don't care what you do on your off time. I don't care how you are. You can be the most world's obnoxious person. I don't care as long as you don't do it to me. And then they come try you, and then they realize you the one person they can't try. And And they so used to everybody they so used to using that excuse on everybody. And I'm a woman. Then they want, well, I'm a black woman. I don't care. I do not care who you. I don't care if you're a white woman. I don't care who you is. I don't play that. I threw a white woman out of here too. Like, don't think I don't throw them. I throw anybody. Anybody that's a nigga, I throw you. You don't get no excuse with me. See, that's y'all problem, man. Y'all live your life so entitled, man. Ain't nobody ever said nothing to y'all until I say something to you. Then you get your feelings hurt. I ain't scared to tell it like it is, man. You can't threaten somebody and make somebody feel bad who don't like you in the first place. I don't like you anyway, so it ain't like it matter to me. Why y'all think I be telling people to be ghosts? Go, cause I don't like you anyways. So you can't threaten me with that. Like I'm unsubscribed. Good. I don't like you anyway. You should have never came here. If you never commented, I never knew you was here. You could take your subscription and go. I never know it, cause I don't care. So the nigga think they doing somebody a favor because they doing you a favor. You ain't doing no favor. You are one sub out of 10,000. Almost, bro. We almost at 11,000. We had 10,900 something. Like we right by the 10,000 mark or 11,000. You think I'm gonna notice if one sub leaves from 11,000 people? No. Somebody thinking about you, heifer. So desperate for attention, man. I can't stand that stuff, man. I do not like those awkward women. I don't like those women for attention. That's why I told you, man, make your stuff private. Make all your accounts private. Your life, don't be putting all your information out there for everybody. I mean, it ain't like they can do nothing. But you don't want people looking at your everyday stuff. I don't like people looking at my everyday life. People come in here that got thrown out. Still in here now. I know some of you freaking niggas are still in here. Y'all love me so much, man. You niggas are so much on my crotch, man. Y'all want to be me so bad, dude. You want to do me so bad. You a weirdo. Who watch a nigga that throw them out? Somebody threw me out their stuff. I wouldn't go over to their stuff. I would just go unsubscribe and go do something else. Why you still watching a nigga who openly don't like me? I ain't got like a nigga. Just can't stand the fact that you don't want them. They've been rejected their whole life. Nobody want them. You the last person that threw them out. Now nah, you got somebody gonna want you. Gotta want me. Oh, stiff neck type people. I said, don't be doing that stuff. I was talking to this one girl, man, 2 years ago. The me and her was kind of like in a talking stage, you feel me? And she got a kid. Her kid's like 13, you feel me? And I remember she posted some pictures on Snapchat, you know what I'm saying? I thought that was her brother. Because, I mean, she ain't never like 4'11". The kid was taller than her, you know what I'm saying? So she went on vacation. I thought that was like her brother, you know what I'm saying? She was with her family, so I said, that must be her brother. She Mexican, but her son is kind of dark. It was her son. I didn't know. I thought it was her brother or, you know, her nephew or son, you know, her nephew or whatever. And then she had told me, she was like, that's when I started talking to her, and she was like, well, I got a kid, you know what I'm saying? She was like, my son is 13. And I said, oh, that was the one in the pictures with you. She said, yeah. She said, do you know I had that picture up at work? And she said, some weird dude was at work staring at the picture. She said, I had that picture up on my desk and stuff, and this dude that would always try to holler at her, he was weird. He was like, oh, y'all, I like that dress you, because she was wearing a dress in it. They was on a cruise. He was like, yeah, I like that dress you wearing in that picture. Like, well, he was like, yes, that's one of my favorite pictures. Nigga, weird. She said, yo, I had to take that picture down. She said, that made me feel uncomfortable. Like, why are you looking at my picture? And I said, you know why? I said, because again, she ain't no little small frail thing. I said, she's short, but she packing. She's packing. Like I said, a girl Latina, obviously, she's gonna be packing. And she was. And she said, that's why I don't like to wear. She said, listen, I like my leggings, I like my stuff. She said, but I usually don't wear a lot of that stuff to like work. A lot of like, she said, because I mean, you can't have it in if you wanted to. I mean, you got it like that. She said, because the dudes there, they be doing that. She said, I had to take that picture off my desk. Because she was like, dude was over looking at that picture the whole time. And then he made a comment about that. Like, why'd you think she was going to be okay with that? She was like, bro, this is my kid on her stuff. I don't like it. Can't even have pictures up at work, man. We got a bunch of freaks in there. That's why I don't let everybody on my social media, man. I mean, again, ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it, but I'm like, you don't want people looking at your stuff. Bunch of Peter Gays and niggas, man. That's why I don't accept everybody requests, man. I got a bunch of freaks on Facebook trying to send me requests I ain't never met. They be watching the ministry and see my page. Are they typing me up online because they stalking me and want to send me a request? Like, I don't know you niggas. Then you get these old little letter Y freak niggas that want to be deep about everything. I said, y'all ain't get no friend request from me, nigga. Because my page used to be kind of public at first because I would post like my stories and my reels and stuff like that. And it was always this one word that kept popping up, man. This old wannabe deep Judah stuff. I was like, man, block this nigga, block them. Why are you over here? My page ain't even with that. And I said, that's a weird nigga, weird freak stalking my father, stalking my peoples. They thought Son was cool. Son ain't cool with you niggas. I don't like y'all. Why you think it was even appropriate to send me a friend request? I don't know you niggas. I only accept people that I know. Like church people, my family, my friends here. I don't know you niggas. Niggas type up your name on a search engine and won't search you up and send you a request. Like a nigga gonna accept that. Man, please, I'll delete everybody's stuff. I'm not gonna delete it. I don't step in that crap. Can't have your pictures of your kids up at work, man. That's why I said, what I look like putting my picture up of my wife? You get a wife and put up at work. For what? Who goes, why didn't he see that? Nigga done took your picture in the bathroom real quick while you don't went on lunch break. He come out the bathroom and put the picture back. You never even knew what he just did to it. Yeah, nah, that'd be the daggone day. Nah. Dude really said it to. I said, do I need to show up to your job? I said, do I need to come here and say what's up to him? Because I said, if he gonna make you feel comfortable at the work spot, I'll come there. Don't think I won't come there. I will come there. See, when it comes to my woman, I'll fight. I don't care who you are, but I'll fight you. And I said, I know we ain't official yet, but I said, if somebody making you feel uncomfortable, you let me know. I'll do something about it. And that's why when we went somewhere, when we went tango dancing, I said, you come here. You come here. You stay by me. I'm going to hide your butt from these weirdos. Try and look at your butt when we walk past. I said, no, you come here so I can shield you. That's my job as the man. I got to shield you. Gonna let you be an open target, man. Negroes is molesting you with their eyes. Like, nah, man. Nah, come here. See, that's what a good man does. See, a good man shield his woman. A good man know what other men see. See, I know that. You ain't got to tell me to shield him. Come here, girl. Stand on my side. Like, that's what I would say, dog, because I don't want nobody looking at you. I don't want nobody making you feel uncomfortable, man. That's what a man do. He take care of his woman. You got these dudes letting their woman go out there by themselves, man, letting them get napped, letting them get touched. You ain't no man. Don't let your woman get napped, dude. Let some dude undress your woman with his eyes. And you standing right there ain't even paying attention. That shows you ain't got good foresight. You ain't got nothing. Some predator be in there the whole time about to shoot something up and you sitting there letting your woman just go whatever by herself. Please, I know where my woman is at all times. All times. I said, don't go to the bathroom unless you let me know. Let me know where you at. I need to know. I'll stand outside the bathroom until you get out. Let me know. Because if something pop off, I need to be right there. That's gonna be my responsibility, right? I don't never let a woman go nowhere like, nah. If you with me, you gonna be with me. I'm gonna protect you. Be doggone, man. She getting harassed at work or somewhere. Like, nah. You let me know. I'll show up to the job. Say what's up to the homie. See, that's why I said my friend that was dealing with the DE at our job. I said, see, if me and her was a thing and me and her was talking, we was already friends, and I was already ready to fight dude because he was disrespecting her. So I said, imagine if that was my woman, brother, I would have faded you for that. I would have faded you. Unlike the homie that called you to tell him he was coming, that called you to tell you he was coming to the office to fight you, I'd have just showed up and fought you. You would have never knew. Because see, when he found that out, he didn't come to the office the whole day. He was never there. See, you wouldn't know when it come to me. See, that's why I said you don't know when I'm about to do something, because I ain't going to tell you. I ain't going to say nothing. You ain't going to see it coming. I said, bro, you better be glad that ain't my woman. Because if it was my woman, yeah, you going to get beat up in front of her. That's why I told you I don't even post pictures with girls no more. I don't tag my female friends. If I do post a picture, I don't tag people's name in it. Because you got a bunch of freaks. You got a bunch of weirdos, dude. They'll go into your followers list, man, just to see who it is. That's why I told all the women, I said, y'all make sure y'all make your pages private. Make your page private. Somebody on there watching you. You know that, right? Somebody watching you. Whole time, one of the weird dudes is in there watching their profiles, man, stalking women in there. That's how he knew stuff about them. And I said, bro, you over here clicking people's profiles, over here watching people. People that I know. You don't think that makes people feel uncomfortable knowing that they being watched and they don't even know it? And then they find out. What do you think that makes them feel? What do you think it makes a woman feel? She feel violated, like, oh my God, somebody's watching me the whole time. Yeah, women in here watching other women. And the other girl don't even know it. She think everything cool, and they bringing their name up by name. You know who you are. You know who you are who did that too. I don't be playing that stuff. A couple of y'all, you know who you is. See, that's why I said I fight hard for others that can't fight for themselves, man. I fight for me, but I definitely do for other people, man. Because I don't like your stuff. And I said, when you doing that stuff over here on my watch, I'm like, nah, man, you ain't going to be doing that to me or my people. Freaking nature over here stalking pretty women. Always some little ugly fat woman over here stalking the good pretty ones. Because didn't nobody want this ugly nigga deflected on everybody. The old fat, untouched, chubby self won't sit and talk about somebody, man, because they wearing some makeup. They still look better than you. Don't play the who's better game, because I hurt your feelings. Yeah, they show is better. They show is better than you. I hurt their feelings. They already trying to get with me, trying to get a shot at me. I said, well, you going to be very upset when I tell you, old girl look better than you do. I'd rather be better than you. You don't want going that route. I hurt your feelings. That's why I told y'all women, y'all be careful, y'all beware. Somebody in here watching y'all. That's why I told y'all change your picture profiles. Change your picture profiles. If you got your pretty face on there, change it. Somebody watching you. They watching you. It ain't just a man. It be a stupid woman in here too. They be watching you. Cause you know how some of these jealous black girls be. You know how some of them be. They be the main ones in the comments mad at other women over here because other black women are pretty and mind their business, and they be mad because they the ugly stepsister because didn't nobody want them. One of them watching y'all in real life. One of your best friends or one of your nigga people, they watching you. They watching you now. So when you post on Facebook and you looking cute and you looking good, yeah, somebody in there envious is watching you. You ain't got to take my word for it or not. It don't matter. I know what goes on. They watching y'all. Let you get a good black man tomorrow. The black man they can never get. They watching you. They watching you. Always got some weird stalker somewhere, man. Know everything and everything about everybody, bro. Literally everybody's weird. Some of these girls can't be no girl, man. They just stupid. And then they wonder why nobody want them. Nobody ever liked them. They ever wanted them before in their life, see? They come over to the one place where everybody can fit in. The one place you can fit in, and they messed that up. How you mess up something free and easy? It's a free, easy Christian chat, and you too stupid to do that. You too stupid to do anything. I'm starting to think like, no, we really got some people that's just really mentally stupid. Like, they just can't do anything right. You can't do nothing right in your life. You keep proving it. That's something free and easy, and a nigga can't even do that right. Like, how do you mess up free and easy? A free, easy chat, and you mess that up. How dumb you gotta be? I mean, are your parents brother and sister? Like, are y'all stupid? Like, what's wrong with y'all? How you mess up something that's easy and for everybody? Like, it's literally for everybody, and you still mess that up. You know you stupid when you do that. It's the easiest thing in the world. Literally. See, and I said, don't be surprised because they dumb. The people are stupid. That's what they do. They mess up anything and everything they touch. They wonder why they end up alone. Why don't want no black man in their house? Then some white girl come along. Here come his old fastest soldier. Say, man, that's the problem. You niggas always. I said, no, niggas go to some of them because they actually act right. And niggas go to the good black women because they act right. They don't go to people like you because you can't act right. You can't even stay in a free, easy chat. You ain't gonna be able to maintain a good black man? Nigga, shut up, please. Then they come over here with their little future problems and they little silly requests of what they feeling. And then you don't do what they do, or you don't do what they want you to do, and then they want to come over here being deep, and now something wrong with you. And you miss out on your blessing. And see, you ain't listening to God because that could have been God telling you to do something that I told you to do. And I said, if this is your same pickup line that you use on black men, no one of them niggas don't date you. No one every nigga don't date you, man. I just want to use that as an excuse on somebody. That's the same excuse they use to go get a free Grand Slam at Denny's. They always use the little hook-up talk when they want something. When they don't feel like they should pay for a meal because they a strong woman. I shouldn't have to. I'm going through a lot right now. Those them same type of niggas. Make everybody job hard. The waiter has the worst experience with them. If you a hell raiser in here, it means you a hell raiser in real life because there is no reason to even be one over here. You got a dumb woman spamming my chat. Nigga, you came over spamming my chat. And then we don't do what you want us to do. You came over here with your little small, dumb, future problems. And then we don't do what you want us to do. And now we got the problem? Who came in first with their problems? Niggas crying about their job. I'm crying about their people don't like him. And I said, yeah, and I know why your job don't like you. Because look how you talk. I know why your people don't like you now. Look how you talk, stupid. They be the first one to bring up the black woman excuse. One, they keep browbeating that thing like, no, you don't get the right to use that. Other black women, I feel like, you don't feel that. You just a nasty nigga. That's why I don't do what you want to do. Now you want to come be deep and spiritual. Well, you should have been deep and spiritual for your problem that you came over here with. You be deep and spiritual for somebody else. Can't even deal with your own dumb problem you came over here crying about. That's why I come up with a derogatory name. Look at this EBT queen. Look at this silverback. Look at them. Acting stupid for no reason. You acting stupid and it's free. I don't know how you mess up free, y'all. I've never messed up nothing free in my life. I don't even know niggas personally, man. All you gotta do is shut up. And they still come over just being dumb. Still come over just messing everything up, man. You kill everything you touch, dude. Niggas are like Trump then, man. You mess up everything you ever touch, man. Just dang. Everything that administration touched, man, it dies. And then y'all touched up and do the same thing. Life be sucking, man. Can't get a date yet. And be the ones on the internet crying about how black men don't choose people and how it's the generation in society of how they ain't got no date. And they come over to Steve talking crazy to Steve. And I say, well, if this is how you talk to your date, no wonder he left you with the bill. He went to the bathroom, never came back. I know why now. At some point, man, you gotta understand this is unattractive. Like, you can't keep doing this stuff. This is unattractive. But then again, it ain't my problem. That's your problem. If I gotta tell a grown woman it's like, that is not my issue. Don't come to somebody with your problem. Won't be deep for us. What losers? Stalking. 2 years of this stalking crap. Well, my life just keep getting better. Like I said, it don't hinder me none. Because, I mean, you an idiot. I mean, idiots don't got no power. But I say it don't hinder me none. But at the same time, it's just like, bro, you really dumb for wasting your time. Like, you really stalking somebody for what? What do you get out of this? And that's what lets me know this is probably why men are terrified of you. Because you stalk people. So cyber stalkers, man, blowing up people's DMs and emails and YouTube and chats and all type of stuff, man. You niggas are some freaks, man. That's why I said, you lucky I don't call you out by name. I can call some names. I know some names I can say. I just don't, because again, this ain't that tight. I don't do that name calling stuff, you know what I'm saying? You keep it up and I will, though. That's why I said I don't call nobody name, but a nigga coming in here want to threaten me. Dude came in here one day, got mad because his wife watching me. Because he a dumb nigga that can't take care of his wife. And I said, you write me again, nigga, and I'm going to call your name out. I'm going to expose you for that little hole you got on the side. This is the reason why your wife left you. I'm going to expose you for your little hole, and I'm going to put her name in it. And guess what she going to do? Get on your case. I'll expose you little niggas to the world. I will shut up. Don't get your hoe involved, boy, because when you get your hoe involved, she going to get on your case. Come and write me with a problem. I said, yeah, until I call your name out, and your little hoe's name too. with the receipts. Because I come with receipts. That's why I said, you mention my name here one more time, little nigga. You mention my name one more time, the whole world gonna know who you is. You mention my name one more daggone time, little nigga, the world gonna know what you doing. They gonna know how you treat your black woman. They gonna know how you treat your black wife. Since you wanna get on her and sob and won't be deep, the world gonna know what you do to your wife. Say my name again, I'm gonna say your name in front of 10,000 people. Try me. I ain't got a wife yet. I sure wouldn't treat her like you treat your black woman. I sure wouldn't. I ain't worried about a lot of it. You know what I'm saying? It's just people just be stupid. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, bro, they just. I mean, you wasting your life. You know what I'm saying? Because again, like I said, I don't read stuff. I don't entertain stuff like that. So you wasting your life. But it just makes you intrigued. It's like, again, it's not even that they even like you. It's the fact that they can't have it. They mad that it's the first thing they can never have. It's the first person that really actually kind of squared them up and let them know what's up. Because I can do stuff without cussing you out. I ain't got to say one word. Like, bro, all right, bye. Quit. Bye. That's why people be mad at me, because I ain't got to cuss you out. I'll just call you derogatory names. Silverback, EBT queen, little nigga, dumb idiot, doofus, retard. Like, I call you out like I don't care. I'm going to call you whatever you act like. I'm going to call you that. I'll hit you with the hard R. I can care less. I'm going to call you. You keep coming over here. And they never get to say nothing else, and that's what hurts them, because they like, no, I just, you know, niggas got the last word about everything. Like, I'm gonna let you know what's up. They come in with a fake profile, and I call that profile out. They come in trying to start stuff, I ignore people, just throw them. That's what make them even more mad when they come in trying to say something. You see them, throw them. You ain't gotta say nothing to them. Niggas want to be acknowledged so bad, like they done anything worth in their life being acknowledged. Like, boy, shut up. You obviously ain't, because you too busy watching me all day. That's why people come in here and get in here late, because they busy with their jobs. Busy working with their families and stuff. That's why a lot of people ain't here right now, because they're taking care of family time, because they ain't got time to watch Steve all day. The main niggas always, I watch you all day. Or they, because you ain't doing nothing with your life. You ain't doing nothing. You watch everybody because you ain't got nothing to do. They show up earlier than everybody. You know why you show up earlier than everybody? Because you was already doing nothing before I even got on here. You was waiting for me to come on here so you can come and do something. I be thinking people be sitting by the phone. It's the highlight of their daggone day. See me go live and hear but swipe on the live stream just so they can start stuff. Anyways, I'm tired of live stream. I'm getting up off here, y'all, because I'm sleepy. I'm literally sleepy, man. Like, it's like they sitting and waiting on you. You can keep waiting. You gonna be waiting for an eternity, my G. I don't know what niggas waiting for. They been waiting for 2 years. For what? You ain't getting jack. Just like your daddy didn't give you jack, nigga ain't giving you jack neither, man. You ain't getting nothing from me. You wait on him to come and say he love you. You gonna be waiting on me to say I love you, because I don't. I don't know you. You know you a freak when you do that type of stuff. Yeah, I know why didn't no black man ever want to touch you. He might have wanted to put a couple in you, but I said he ain't want you. I be saying, I'm like, y'all look even unbearable to do that. I couldn't even imagine being in his shoes. Like, oh, it look disgusting. I know you stink. No, you got a smell to you. Your pH balance is off. I can tell just by looking at you. I know your pH balance. You look like it. Like you don't even bathe, man. So a black man working with that? Like, ugh. Anyways, y'all, I'm tired. I'm cranky when I'm sleepy. So I get out for y'all. I'll see y'all later.